What? Wait! Wait! I'm not on the screen correctly! Oh, hello, good morning! Actually, it's good morning. No momento, por favor. Okay, there we go. Everything is okay, everything's bonita, good morning! We're a little early this morning, chat. Wow, we're doing a sponsored stream today! Can you believe that? We're doing a sponsored stream. I'm actually super duper hyped. I hope you guys are hyped too. But we're actually gonna be doing a watch-along, a sponsored watch-along of the new Vallure girls, the Vallure Forbidden girls. If you guys have no idea, Vallure did launch their second generation. And they are debuting in about 14 minutes. So I'm really excited. I do like me some spicy tubers, you know what I mean? And also, just Vallure is a great company. Their talents are super, super great. And I'm really, really excited to be given the opportunity to do a watch-along today. Let's go! But they should be starting, we're going to be starting, I think, with Willow. I really like Willow's design. I don't think I have an Oshi right now, but we'll see if we have one at the end of the stream. But they all look amazing. I think all their designs are like 10 out of 10. I'm very, very partial to like VTuber designs. But I hope everybody is doing well today. Today's gonna be a little bit of a longer stream, just because we are gonna be watching all of the debuts. But let's strap along for the ride. But yeah, I don't typically stream this early. I don't usually stream this early, like, at all. So, we'll see how it goes. I'm still waking up. I'm not gonna lie, I woke up kind of late. So I was kind of like rushing to get here. But you know what? It's all good. It's all bonita. Everything is fine. But, yar. Let me just, get some stuff. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's what, Tuesday today? Oh my god, it's Tuesday. It's only Tuesday! Only! I can't believe this. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Yesterday, I played more of that horse game, and I got farther than I did in my last career run, and it was 10 out of 10 peak. I really loved doing the, Uma Musume was a lot of fun. I don't know if you guys saw on Twitter, but I actually was like, hold up, I think I have some Uma Musume stuff that I won at like round 1 years and years ago. By years and years ago, I think it was like 1 or 2 years ago. But I was like, I remember the horse girls. So now I just have like 2 figures of them. I don't know if they're in the game. But I'm like, wow, now I can appreciate these. They were gonna sit in my closet until like either one, I found a new home for them, or like 2, I don't know, somebody wanted them or whatever. Or until I like cared about them. And now I do. Now I'm like, wow, I understand where this comes from now. I don't know if I'm gonna watch the anime though. I don't know. Oh, today's One Piece Virgin Day, huh? I think we're doing that after the stream now that I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna have to talk to Briggs. I'm like halfway through Thriller Bark now. So, I honestly, if you guys are watching One Piece, so if you guys don't know, I'm on this podcast called The One Piece Virgin, where I like talk about my journey of watching One Piece. So, I am now halfway through Thriller Bark, and I kind of understand why people, I don't want to say like, don't like it, because I don't think it's that nobody likes it. I think it's just the expectations from the last arc. Like, we were riding on such a good high. Like, the last arc was so good that you come into like a pretty mid arc and everybody's just kind of like, But I actually don't hate that it's like that. The Bark is like, okay. I really like Brooke. I think Brooke is a great gal. I think Brooke is probably gonna be one of my favorites. I got to the part where we find out that he had a connection. Oh, One Piece spoilers, by the way. If you haven't gone into Thriller Bark, close your ears. I was gonna say close your eyes, but oh gosh, what was I gonna say? Oh, when we find out that he has like a connection with Laboon, that made me emotional. I'm not gonna lie. I love Laboon. I think Laboon is a great gal. Hi YouTube, hello. I'm trying to train Taki Shuttle. She's a pain to train. Oh no. My last run I did it with the Megiddo McQueen. I did really well with her. I got to the finale and then I fumbled in the finale. I was really sad, but she had a good career. She had a good one. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna spend money on the game. I think it's fine right now. I think when you start going into PvP, I feel like that's when you're like, should I start spending? Should I start spending money? I don't know. I just have a really bad relationship with gacha games. Gacha games are just not, I'm not good with them. I told you guys, like, the reason why I never got into, like, stuff like Honkai Star Rail or what is it, like, ZZZ, like, all those type of games is because I just have a really bad relationship with microtransactions. I just can't do it. Because I try to be free to play, but then something will tempt me and then I'll spend, like, $100 and then I'll try to, what is that word? Like, justify it. Like, oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And then it just becomes an unhealthy addiction. So I tried my best to stay away from gacha games. But yesterday, I just couldn't. The horse girls just really, they really riled me up. Like, I just really wanted to play the horse girl game. And now I'm kind of seeing, like, oh, gotcha. Is that gambling addiction? Is that considered a gambling addiction? Like, wanting to roll on gacha constantly until you'll get what you want? Because, like, isn't that... God. I think so. I feel like that's, like, borderline gambling. I feel like that's borderline gambling. I have that addiction. Brother, I get it. I 100% get it. Yeah, I mean, I like cardboard TCG, so maybe my gotcha brainworms didn't really go away. They just got transferred to somewhere else. They just went somewhere else. It's just, yeah, it's literally just cardboard gambling. I'm splitting myself between ZZZ, Uma Musume, and P5X. I am, like, splitting myself between TCG Pocket, Cookie Run Kingdom, and now I'm adding Uma Musume in the mix of things, which isn't good. You re-rolled for 26 hours? That's crazy. That's actually insane behavior. Warframe has me and always will. There's always that, I think, one game or like one thing everybody's like super into. Yesterday I made a really bad purchase. Chat, I made a really bad purchase. It was like 1 a.m. last night and I was on eBay, right? Oh god. So what I did when I was on eBay, so I have all the pieces to play the new blue purple Luffy deck, and if you guys don't know, that's like the best deck in format right now. And I wanted the alternate leader, so I saw it on eBay and somebody was selling it for under below market price and had a lot of good reviews, so I ended up buying it, which means I think to take it off my throne. But I spent like maybe $50 and like I sat down and I was kind of like feeling guilty. I was like, oh, should I have done that? Should I have done that? Ah! The debute's starting! It's starting! Wow, hold up. I need to adjust myself. I love Willow's design. I think it's cool that she's kind of like a will-o-wisp. And that her hair is green. The colors just make, the color palette just makes my brain very happy. I pulled the blue yellow Nami altar, so now I have to build her. Thankfully the deck is like under $50. So, or at least it should be. Oh, I didn't even notice her nails are like 2 different colors. I didn't even notice that. Are you guys able to hear, by the way? Are you guys able to hear? Is the volume okay? I hope it's fine. If it's not, please let me know. Mara and Cynthia have my eye. Ketsu's also looking funny AF. I love Mara's design. I think I just have a thing for, like, you know how like the little hair curls? I love characters who have hair curls. Hello, Evan. Welcome in. I love Ketsu. I love all of them. They are all bark, 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 bark. On my knees. Because Latina. Oh, she is Latina. She is Latina. Most crown spinning is distracting me. If I were to take any guesses, chat, like blind guess, educated guess, I think Willow is the, she's the brat character, the brat archetype of the group. I think that would make a lot of sense. I feel like her little smug expression and her whole, you can tell by the way she's sitting that she's very, she has a lot of confidence in herself. I think she's 100% a brat. By the way, guys, be sure to also, I have it in the pinned comments, and I think I also have a timer comment going on through Nightbot. Please go check out the Vallure girls. In the pinned comment is the girl we are currently watching. So please be sure to go subscribe to them and like their stream and go watch alongside them. You can also have my audio going off as well, so that way we can watch together. It's like a little movie night. Not exactly a movie night, but we are T1 2 minutes from debut. Is that her mascot? I'm just like noticing the little thing in the corner. Her mascot is so cute. It looks so squishy. Is the hair just like fire on the mascot? Because I know that her hair shape is like, it isn't fire, but it's resembling fire, unless I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Oh my gosh. So hype. Hello, Shadow Wheels. How are you doing? Well, I am doing great. I'm still kind of waking up, chat. I have my coffee, my iced coffee here. So if you hear me sipping, I'm trying to gain my sustenance for the stream. The only thing that will keep me awake. Yeah, I honestly had a really hard time waking up this morning. But I was like, no. Vallure girls, wake up, Poseidon. It's time. So now I'm here. Now I'm here and alive. Oh my gosh. It's now 11, so hopefully it should be popping up soon. Oh! Speak of the devil.
Sometimes a few silly mistakes can change the course of your entire life. My life started in the mystical forest. I still remember the crisp winds, the colors of every flower. Nice weather today, eh, Miss Wendigo? The lively
Her voice
neighbors.
is so cute.
Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Sasquatch. Ah, there was magic in the air. Quite literally, actually. Hello, Mr. Unicorn. Usually, when human visitors wander in, they end up lost and confused. That's the nature of magic forests, I guess. A few of my neighbors never liked outside company, so that's when I usually show up to guide the way out to prevent something ugly from happening. I never could understand why some of them were so grumpy whenever a human showed up.
What is happening behind her?
This time, it was the company of a nearby king and his royal family. But they were not lost. Their mission was to destroy the forest to expand their kingdom. Surely there is a peaceful compromise to be made here. Silly me. Convincing the soldiers to let me speak to the king, I was a fool to believe the conversation we had to be fruitful. He had said he would leave the forest alone. He had said all he wanted in exchange were a few glowing crystals within the mystic woods.
Just
a
few?
And the goodness a leader should have. All of his
crystals?
promises as hollow as his soul. Silly me. With the counsel of his court wizard, he had known what I had not. The crystals were infused with magic. The king imbued his forces with their harnessed power of the crystals to level the forest within a single night. No,
the bunny or whatever's on fire. What is that? Oh, it's like a bunny deer.
If I had fought them, instead of running, if I hadn't chosen peace. Silly me.
No!
So, when reflecting on my past, I've decided to enlighten myself. Here's a few of the lessons I've learned. 1. Any human, every human, king or peasant, they all have come to understand and fear the universal power of fire. 2. Violence, if you use enough of it, solves a problem with unparalleled succinctness. And 3. The best way to deal with a tyrant? Melt the crown he's wearing.
Oh, she a badass.
I'm Willow Wildfire, and you're watching Vallure.
Not the Disney Channel.
Crazy? I was crazy once.
Oh
they
no,
locked
she's
me in a padded room with Coom, and Coom makes me crazy. Whoa, you scared me.
Why are we in a padded room?
I was so scared you picked on me.
Why is she sad?
Scared? I would never say I was scared in front of a silly human like you.
Uh-oh.
So why are you here anyways?
I wanted to meet cute VTubers!
Lost? Forest? But I haven't been back to the forest since they locked me here for eating the entire royal family. Did I say that out loud? Huh? Who's Queen Elizabeth? Anyways, you're such a smart human for figuring out we're still in the forest.
Wow, how did you get a padded room in the forest?
Would you look at that? We actually made it out of that locked up place. Oh, I can't get the straight jacket off. You know, I've been pondering away on how to repopulate the forest. You'll help me by becoming a tree, right?
What are these sound effects? They're so brain rot. The sound effects are so brain rot.
On one condition, I can do that. Huh? You have to carry me in what?
Oh no, not the jar. Not the jar! Oh my god!
The jar?
Not the
jar's
jar,
weird.
bro.
You're the one that put me in this mess, dummy. And anyways, you're like actually way too close to me. Like actually, do you know about personal space? Like it's something that, you know, a lot of people like. I don't know personally. Can you lean back a little? Can you just get back just a little? Okay.
Oh, she's
Sorry about it.
4'11".
Please don't shake me again. I can't handle you shaking the jar. It'll hurt me. Is being in the jar weird? To me, it's just like catching a lightning bug.
Yeah, I don't think. I don't think. I was expecting
do you see that tag over there?
a jar.
Not this way, not this way. But
Am
over
I
here.
surprised?
you see
No,
that tag?
not really. But
Can you read it out loud for me?
she's
How could I
4'11". I'm
forget?
exactly 1 foot
I guess
taller
a
than
dum-dum
her.
like you that got lost in the forest wouldn't be able to read. Right. Anyways, why am I in a straitjacket? Well, let's just say it's because it's hard to restrain myself from silly little lost humans like you. I needed the extra help to hold me back. You
It's
see,
jarring.
I'm crazy enough that I might just brand you as my own. But anyway,
She's
I'll read the
crazy.
tag for you since you're illiterate. Don't worry, I got your back. My name is Willow Wildfire. Not Willy, not Free Willy, not Wilhelm, not William, not Willy Willfire. It's Willow Wildfire, not Willy. Stop saying it.
Oh no, everybody is gonna
You may
call
be
her
asking
Willy
yourself,
now.
Why is there no W at the end of Willow? Well, the world thought I could get enough dubs without it. I don't need the extra W.
Yeah,
because
you
I
know what?
get all the
Respect.
W's of my own.
I respect that.
My height is 149 centimeters, or it's 4'11" for all you Americans out there. 4'11" American units, that's my height. Though, I'm surely not the smallest in Gen 2. Surely.
Wait, there's someone
You'll see.
shorter?
Just wait.
Wait, which one of the talents is shorter than her?
Huh. Actually, I can't remember. Huh. It's also really conveniently burned right there, so even if I couldn't remember and needed to read that, I wouldn't be able to. What a bummer.
She is
Just
small.
know that I keep up with Zoomer memes and can be your daughter. I mean, I can teach
What?
you the Zoomer ways sometime, if you need.
It's okay. I also
But
have
I'm getting kinda stuffy in
Zoomer
this jar,
meme brain
so,
rot.
actually,
I get
I
it.
have to move. I have to move over. I'm just gonna break out real fast. You don't have an issue with that, right? No issues with that? Let's see if I can break out over here.
She's out of the jar!
Now that I freaking
Daft Punk!
now that I have this up, my
Swag.
fire, I feel like it's kind of getting I'm kind of sweating. It's so hot with the fire right here. You don't mind if I just that's so much better. Okay, no more sweating from me. Here are some of my likes. You'll notice that my likes are in, that's right, green fire, because green means good, like the color of my hair. But still a little
Yes.
too hot, so the hood's off now. Things that I like. Daft Punk, they make bangers. I like swag.
You know what?
which is the
Valid.
reason I'm so
Wait, I didn't
freaking
notice she has
swagged out right
eyebrow
now. I'm sure you
piercings.
I'm sure you can tell. in
Wait,
two
I
minutes
love
flat.
that.
I like cooking, specifically Mexican and Korean food.
Based.
I really like the Marvel franchise, so Marvel
Based.
games, Marvel movies, Marvel comics. I like things like that. I like coding. Specifically, I do front-end coding, such as HTML, CSS, some JavaScript. Yes, I know the
Oh
difference
my
between Java
gosh.
and JavaScript.
She is
And I
smart
like learning
girl!
languages. As of right now, I speak English. I can speak Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yo soy Willow, mucho gusto. And I can speak Korean. 안녕하세요, 저는 Willow입니다. 만나서 반가워요.
Our
But let's move
multilingual
on to my
queen!
dislikes. Yeah, things that I don't freaking like.
Uh-oh.
Number one, I freaking hate
Wait, why
tomatoes.
is
Tomatoes
Marvel
are
in
so
both?
disgusting in their actual true raw form. Tomatoes are so nasty, but I love ketchup. Ketchup is so yummy. I really like ketchup.
Wait, actually, she's so valid. I used to be the same.
I freaking hate.
I used to hate
Secondly,
tomatoes, but I liked ketchup.
I really hate Marvel, and I hate Marvel movies and Marvel games and Marvel comics. I really hate anything Marvel. Okay, I don't get it
It's
twisted.
a love-hate relationship, I
It's
guess.
waiting. For example, let's say someone was so excited to debut and they had to wait 2 months to debut, even though they had everything ready and prepared, and they wanted to meet everyone, but they weren't even able to get access to Twitter for a really long time, or even able to talk to people or even debut. I hate things like that. And
Hey, we've all been there.
I
Corpo VTubers, we've all been there.
It's really hard for me to make
We've
eye
all
contact with
been
people
there.
in the eyes, and don't ask me to do a staring contest because like I won't be able to. I can't do it. Okay, so please don't ask me. I'll lose and then I'll be upset and then it will just
no
be a bad day
staring
for everyone.
contest. I can't just look in your eyes.
Anyways, let's move on to maybe some other things that I like. Let's go have a look, shall we? Let me freaking move over a little bit.
Villainous manhwa.
Scooch downs. Yep.
Vallure not sponsored.
All right. Honorable
Oh my
missions
God.
for things that I like. I like karaoke streams. I plan on doing some, and when I do them, they will be how do you say this? Emo streams.
Oh no, not the emo music!
Those are what I like.
Wait, that's
I like
so
throat
cool.
Coat. Throat coat for the throat coat.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with that, is there?
No, nothing wrong. No, I get it. I also
like
drink throat
isekai
coat.
webtoons. I like villainous manhwa. I like being bratty. I like Blade Runner. I like Tron. And specifically Tron Legacy, though there's nothing wrong with the other Tron either.
Maybe Athena might like Willow. Athena's really into Tron.
I really like Surf's Up. Surf's Up is a banger movie. And
It
honestly,
is! If you guys
haven't
seen
seen
Surf's Up, you should go
animation
see
market.
it.
I like Vallure, and hey, please look at me. That is not sponsored. They definitely did not tell me to say that. I'm definitely not scared for my life right now. Vallure, I really enjoy. Not sponsored. Totally. Look at me. Not sponsored. And I like 80s to 2000s music, but I'll even say 2010s. You know.
You know what? I love that. We're session
so
pop.
In karaoke, I hope to do those as well. My hobbies, aka the Wisp favorites. I like walking in the forest, though it's not the same after a lot of stuff was destroyed. But I still enjoy it. I really like ASMR. I've been listening to ASMR for around 10 to 15 years now, so every day I listen to it. In the future, the ASMR I plan to do is just a lot of tingles. Maybe not so much whispering, but I really like layered ASMR, like tapping, ear blowing,
You know what? That's valid.
ear cupping, that kind of thing. I like cooking and cleaning because I have to pretend to be a wisp wife, a little house wisp wife, in order to get my chores done, or else I start seeming like a girl failure in the forest, and it's not nice. I like observing creatures. For example,
Observing?
I want to put you in a little jar like this. I have
What?
I want to put you in a jar.
We're
and
getting
watch
put
you
in a
see what you
jar?
do and see if you do anything
Why?
intriguing or anything cool.
I just got over
See
my
how it makes
jar
you
of
feel.
PTSD.
Yeah. I like reading fantasy novels and reading manga. I like drawing, which you will see later on. I like napping. Me. I like
Honk
looking for
shwill?
a room. You guys don't know this, but actually, I don't have a room. I only live in the forest. I've never slept on a bed in my life. So, maybe do you have one that I can
Nap
sleep
on
in?
the ground.
I'm always looking. And I like editing videos, such as the visual novel you saw in the very beginning. But actually, that was just a visual novel I made. I made that and then I recorded it. So,
Wait,
there's
that's
that.
so impressive.
Animated cartoons and anime that I like. I like Teen Titans,
Based?
Death Note, Angel Beats, Noragami, and this one is so rare. I am betting you
Ongo.
$1 billion that none of you here have ever seen on Go. Okay? I don't even know how I found it before. It is so niche. I went through a whole bunch of back rooms and stuff to find Ungo back in the day, years ago. Oh, you guys are saying I have. You guys.
I don't know what that is. I'm gonna admit I don't know what that is.
In the world. I like Hunter x Hunter, or Hunter x Hunter, or Hunter x Hunter, or HXH, however you like to say it. I like Danny Phantom. And every autumn, I do a rewatch of Over the Garden Wall.
There's always that
let's
one
move
anime,
on
right?
to
Everybody rewatches
my gym mates. Yay!
during a season.
Now, I really am recruiting people.
MILF! Man, I love
Ignore that
Forbidden.
time out there. I'm recruiting people to help me with my forest and help me, make it better, right? Number 1, Seru Foxhound. Where do I even start with her? Well, she's a perfect candidate for keeping dumb little humans like you away. Or keeping them in. Oh, did I say dumb? I meant really sweet humans who understand sacrifice for a good cause. That's right. Mara Vespide. So mothering and caring. Though
Why
I
do
heard
they
she
all
may
have their
protect
tongues
kings.
out?
As if not on my watch. Though I heard she may be good at, gardening and stuff. Her maid skills would allow her to keep the forest grounds clean and well kept. And with how many girls I'm trying to recruit, well, let's just say there has to be at least a few bushes. Katsu Soul Scout. A cunning deity. Does she look the part? Anytime I'm confused, she'll tease me and say, you probably want an explanation. Well, yes, Katsu, I do want an explanation. I need one. I need help. I don't know what's going on. Please help me. But I'm sure she can convince some humans to repopulate my precious trees. Next up, we have Phyla Einrose. So sweet and innocent. So sweet and precious.
Could never do any wrong.
1 second, she may seem like the most
She
basic
can never
princess,
do
and the
wrong.
next second, she's trying to convince me to get...
Get what?
You'll see later. She is very persuasive. You'll see. Cynthia Sanguine. Very cordial and in command. If I had a problem with someone, I'm sure I could get her to bite someone for misbehaving in my steed. Though, you might like that. Maybe I shouldn't.
Maybe we should find a different solution then.
Anyways. Oh, I didn't mean to keep this.
What is this?
Oh God.
The memes
Oh, no.
are unreal.
Well, did you know that repopulating the forest with willow has many great benefits?
Uh-oh.
Such as
Should I be
becoming a
scared?
tree, having a wisp wife, and you know what they say, happy wife is a happy life. If you decided to become a tree and help me repopulate the forest, well, that would be amazing. We could make even new and more.
Should I be
magical
scared?
creatures. So
Why am
much
I
beauty
nervous?
And fresh oxygen.
Why am I
You'd be able
actually
to
like
live
kind
with
of
me forever
quaking
if
a
you
little
wanted
bit
to.
in my boots?
And we would just repopulate all the time and be in the forest together, and you would never want to leave or have
Repopulation
to go outside
for
into real
real.
society again. No kings could bother us. Nothing like that. Well, I guess I have more time to convince you about it later.
I'm scared. I need an adult.
Goals for the future. Well, first off, my goal on YouTube was to have 1 subscriber.
Yeah, we met the goal!
And if that was achieved, then 25k subs in a year, I guess. For the forest, every single subscriber is a new tree for me to plant. So, it's very exciting. I've already rebuilt the forest quite a bit. I'd also like to improve my singing vocals. I want to create 90 theme websites for all the Vallure girls.
That's so cool.
Specifically starting with my Forbidden girls, and after that, we'll work our way up. I would love to do collabs like that. I think that'd be really fun. I'd like to make a visual novel, whether that's just for me or for Vallure. That's fun. All of that's good with me too. I'd like to release 3 covers, not counting the one that's being released later today. Design
There's a
outfits
cover
for
coming
Forbidden,
out
which,
today.
who knows, maybe that one's already been done that you haven't seen yet. A wink, a wink. And I would love to do a Christmas album with Forbidden. And new added
Christmas
today
album?
in my memory, I would love to do Anita Shot B12 with all of Vallure. That would be so banger. Next up,
That would be so
we have
skibidi.
my reference sheet. Yes, there I
Oh
am.
my
Quickly, I will
gosh.
try to
I
redo
love,
my faces
honestly, I love
and
her
try to
design
smirk.
so much.
I can't
It's
really
just the
smirk.
colors. I just love how
Angry.
vibrant it is.
Ow. That kind of thing. Next up. Oh, then my model.
At least
You can
3
tell
apples.
this little height chart is very accurate because it says I'm at least 3 apples tall, and that's true. That is true. I'll put myself next to my model for you, but because of YouTube, let me just
Uh-oh.
Okay, perfect. Let me go over here.
She gotta zip up.
Oh my gosh, we're holding hands. How cute. There I am, me all zipped up, very say-so, very TOS friendly.
Nothing
for all the girls
lewd
watching
here,
right
guys.
now.
Very TOS.
How wonderful. You love to see it. You really, really do like to see it. It's so amazing and very nice. Next up, my mascot. This is
So cute. I love the
you,
mascot
right here.
design.
I have a little blank thing right there if you'd like to color your own and design yourself. You can use the hashtag #WillowMascot, post it on Twitter, and we will take a look at it later.
Yippee.
Fandom name? I don't know yet. I need recommendations, but
Ooh.
I don't want you guys to be the Willies. You guys want to be
The
Willies? I don't like
Wispies?
that. I think Whispers.
The
would be
Whispers?
cute.
Oh, there we go.
Wispies, I don't know. Someone said Wisperverts before. I don't know how I feel about that. But yes, you will be able to name yourselves. Not the Willies. You guys are gonna choose the Willies now and then hate it later. You're gonna be so mad.
Not the
Wispish.
Willies.
Who said that? Okay, anyways, our tags. For art, Willow Paint. For Foiki art, Willow Gasm. For memes, you can use Willow Pushy. For live, you can use Willow on Air. And there's 2 O's there, don't forget it. If you forget the other O, then you will be executed immediately. Effective immediately. For clips, pretty self-explanatory. You will use Willow Clips. For the mascot, which we saw previously, you will use hashtag #WillowMascot. Now, what is upcoming?
What shall we expect?
Streams and more. Today, obviously, we're debuting. Oh, so crazy. After Saru's stream is over, back on this channel, we will be doing our first Forbidden Group collab
Yippee!
ever on stream. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Wow. Tomorrow we have our debut 2.0 Zatsu stream or just chatting for those of you that aren't weebs.
Oh, my bad,
Next
I'm a
day
weeb.
we also have Zatsu and Yabbering. 10 a.m. PST. On the 4th of July, rah! Congrats, America. Congrats, Canada, today.
Fuck yeah.
We will do live ASMR at 10 a.m. PST, but later in the day we will be doing Forbidden Pico Park.
Oh,
at 2 p.m.
that will go well.
If you're
Every
wondering
single
what type
Pico
of
Park
streams I'll be
game
doing in the
has
future,
always gone well,
I like
right?
streaming lots of
Right,
games.
right.
My favorite games are Titanfall 2. I want to play more Team Fortress 2. I want to play 2. Lots of games I want to play.
I haven't heard Team Fortress 2 in forever, chat. Team Fortress 2?
You will see that coming up. Rest in peace, Titanfall and Titanfall 2. I will never forget you. Credits! Yay! Yay! Credits!
Wow! All the amazing who worked on her! All the
and
amazing
on
people!
about all the credits and how amazing each person and artist has done. Special thank you to Squishy Ghoul for designing my gym mates and I so perfectly, and to Minawa for drawing and making our models. Thank you to everyone, and be sure
I think
to
it's
check them
all
out
really cool.
or else.
If
And
you guys
also,
did not
special
know, I
shout out
believe
to
all of
Meatokki
their
for doing the
models
little animated intro
were done
thing.
by like
I
the
really
same people.
appreciate it.
Like the same person.
Now,
Rigged and made
let
the
me come
models,
over
which
here
is
real fast.
so impressive. And I also love that like
Maybe if this works.
because of that,
If God wills it.
all of them
And
kind of
it's stuck,
look
the chat is stuck.
like
This is so freaking sad.
they match each other in a sense, like the style. And I really
Well,
love that
pretend it's not
idea.
there. Now it's just stuck on Go White Girl Go. Wow,
What?
Amazing. What do you guys think? Will you repopulate the forest with me?
Yes.
Don't say
I will water the
embarrassing.
plants.
That's so
I
messed
will
up.
water
My
everything.
chat frozen. I just
Willow.
saw embarrassing.
You
That's
need
just sad.
someone to water?
Anyways,
I'll do it.
Um,
I'll water.
yeah. You guys will repopulate the forest with me? Though, unfortunately,
I'll
Sasquatch
always
and Mr.
repopulate the
Unicorn
forest
and
with
Wendigo,
you.
I don't think they will be with us anymore. It's actually really, really sad. But I think,
Aw.
thankfully, with all of you here, And if we're all willing, we will definitely be able to repopulate the forest too.
Yeah!
And maybe with enough love and magic, Mr. Unicorn and Sasquatch and Wendigo will all be able to come back with the power of love.
And friendship.
Also, yes, I don't have a room. This is proof, guys. I don't even have a bed behind me.
Where are you sleeping on the grass?
There another Go White Girl?
Wait, you guys can't say she isn't touching grass then, if that's the case. You guys cannot say that.
So,
she lays on the grass?
Yeah.
She's touching grass.
We're here. I have no room. I've been trying to get the other girls to allow me to stay with them, and thankfully some of them have been very kind. However, if I try to stay with Mara, she makes me clean. She makes me put on the maid outfit and clean.
She makes you clean.
And whenever I tried to stay with Saru, she just told me, like, here you go, and put me in a cell and said, stay there. So, you know, I try to go, but it's really hard to convince them to let me stay without doing something extra. Build a tree house, but if I build a tree house, I'll have to cut down trees, and there were so many trees already burned that I can't do that again.
No!
Thankfully, it wasn't my fire that burned it. Nope.
I love the fire
fire is actually very
animation
safe.
on her hand.
And it only burns you if I want it to. So you better be nice. Be nice to me.
Would my fire hair, my water hair put her out? Would I put her out?
I'm not powerful in that way. I'm powerful in the way that, well, you don't need to know.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I also forgot to mention.
What if I want to know?
I told you I really like speaking languages. Well, one of the other languages that I also speak is Wisp. And I'll speak a little of it for you right now, okay?
Uh-oh.
You do not want to know what I just said. Actually,
I don't know. Should I be scared?
Right away. Well, man, I'm sad I wasn't able to take my sweet time with you right now to convince you to stay, but
it's okay. We have the debut 2.0,
and I'll convince you next time to repopulate the forest with me. Now, I really am sad I had to leave you before I convinced you, you know, of course. But it's time for you to be imparted on someone very powerful. Be prepared, because you may just feel compelled to kneel for her. Maybe, perhaps, who knows?
I'm on my knees already. I'm getting on the ground.
Before you go, though, I don't know if you remember. This will test your memory.
We're getting quizzed?
Earlier that I really like Teen Titans. I think they're an amazing team. Actually, I think Forbidden could be just like them.
Oh?
Well, yeah, you'll see. Bye-bye now. See you later.
Wait, what does that mean?
Bye.
She planting seeds in my head? Oh, no way!
When there's trouble, you know who to call. Forbidden, from their tower, they can see it all. Forbidden, when there's evil on the attack.
What is that?
Knowing they got your back. It's when the world needs heroes on patrol. Forbidden, no. Hello, are you there?
Yes. I wish it was a full version. It should have been a full version. Oh, I really liked her. She's so cute. She's just like, if Smug Energy was a character, it would be her. But it looks like we are getting redirected into the next girl. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. Oh, okay, we got Ketsu now. Oh, forbidden fruit. Eyes emoji. Forbidden fruit. Oh, she's the Latina one, huh? Oh, wow. Oh, her thighs are thick. Thick thighs save lives. Oh, and her footsies are out. Her toes are out. And they're free. Oh, we're going straight in.
Let it be known, there are times when being an asshole will spare you headaches down the line. I mean, I was nice one time in my life, and I still haven't seen the end of it.
Uh-oh.
You see, the villagers and I have an unspoken agreement. Keep quiet and leave me alone in my territory in the woods to chill my tree and eat guava. In return, I don't burn all your huts down. That's literally all I wanted. Then those nosy invaders from overseas had to show up.
Uh-oh.
I had wanted to ignore it. I mean, it's a villager's fault for being weak and getting their asses conquered. But then I thought, fine, if I'm going to be annoyed, I might as well relieve some stress.
Oh, how are we gonna do that?
I flew in, wrecked their asses, and left.
I've been watching your videos for a while. Thank you
I'm
so much
the
for the
biggest,
love.
fattest,
Thank you.
apex predator there is. So what if they were bullying the weak? I beat their asses because they woke me up.
You know what?
Anyway,
Maybe it
I
is
woke up
deserved.
to see the villagers litter my tree with their so-called offerings. Tacky handmade jewelry, the most vomit-inducing dresses, baskets of food that was actually pretty good. Fine, I thought. That should make a square.
It's all fair, right?
I don't know where they got the cojones to come into my woods again. But this
Again?
time, they asked for help rebuilding. I wanted them to go away. I told them I will help them, but only if they were building by the mountain. That should be far enough away. I made up some BS about it'll be easier to defend a place already walled off on one side, and the runoff water should help your crops. They thought it sounded believable enough that they began to migrate there. That should have been the end of it. They came back with even more gifts. Every other day, villagers travel all the way to my tree. I was gonna level the place, but now the weirdos have built temples and statues in my honor.
They love her.
I was flattered. Fine. I told them no more offerings. No more pilgrimages to watch me sleep. But I'll come over once in a while to eat.
Watching
I thought I would
sleep,
just come
hello?
over, pick up a tray, and go back home. But apparently they regularly throw parties in my honor. Yeah. Somehow the random mountain I pointed to was full of gold and the crop yield was consistently bountiful. The festivities weren't all bad, but I made the mistake of letting the mood of the party get to me. I got too chatty with the village elder. Oh, great knowledgeable serpent. Our village is blessed with your gifts, yet our own growth we approach your sacred grounds. How can we allow our families to expand while sharing the gifts of the land? Like, what am I supposed to know about politics or planning or whatever? I don't know, man. I made something up. Long story short, after this happened a few times, they started calling me their goddess of knowledge.
It's all fun.
Coming to me for advice about foreign policies, interstellar travel, planetary colonization. Each time I just made shit up and somehow it kept working. All I wanted was peace and quiet.
Oh no. Wait, her room is so cool. Oh, is she shy?
What are you doing here? Hi.
Playing
Hi.
City Planner for real. Oh my gosh, her model! I love her wings!
Hola. Hola a todos.
Hola!
My amores. Okay, I'm gonna show you something. Is it ready?
She should say mi amores. Oh no, my heart. My heart.
Okay.
My heart.
So,
My heart. My heart.
before I start, I'm gonna get some love. And you see?
Ah!
These
All
are
the lovely
that make me
people!
possible. So, hello. Without them, I wouldn't be here. So I just wanted to show them first. Look at them. Amazing.
She's so cute.
Yeah, props to the team. So, I'm gonna move my book out of the way. WT, yeah. Move out of the way. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. The oh, is that her little mascot?
Everything decided to not work.
He's round and spherical.
I'm gonna have to hide my wings, cause my wings are too big at the moment. No, I'm not cute. I'm not cute. I saw that. Don't think I didn't see that. Okay, have to have my wings. I'll put myself here. No, I'm not cute.
Flying
What?
noodle? She's a flying noodle.
Okay. Okay, so my name is Katsu Sosuke. Katsu. I know what it sounds like.
Ketsu?
But I've been told like 100 times. I'm sorry.
Wait, what does it sound like?
I am. Okay. I'm as old as Spice was first used. So just think of whatever.
That could
times
be
1,000.
thousands and
that is
thousands
how
and
old I
thousands
am.
of years
Don't even
ago.
guess.
Does that qualify for hag status?
You know hags? Okay, well.
Is that hag status?
I am. I don't remember my actual birthday. We had a different calendar back then. But I do remember
No,
it was
different
September.
calendar. What is it? The one?
What happened?
Not
with,
the Maya one, is it?
That I had to save the lousy villagers. So it was September, and then I was thinking, what day should I say? What day? And then I remember I always come first. Except Willow.
there we
came
go.
before me. But I always come first. So September 1st. Ta-da! And that's how I'm gonna remember.
9-1.
I am a Quetzalcoatl. I've heard someone call me a koala.
A
And it's
koala.
That's
Not even close.
Asian
Koalas
hags?
are like
Asian
bears,
hags.
kind of.
I am 165 centimeters tall, which is about 5 feet 5. Yeah, about 5 feet 5.
For all of the Americans.
I speak English and Spanish. Who would
A
have known?
Latina!
Hablar español. Who would have thought? Surely not. Surely I have not given any hits whatsoever that I speak Spanish.
I would have never guessed.
Quite a shocker. The most shocking one of everybody, right? Mind blown. I know, right? Okay. Okay, this is serious. This is serious, okay? I am not a flying noodle. I keep seeing people say
We'll
that
call
I'm
her a
noodle.
flying
I'm not a
noodle for her to
okay?
put that on the debut
Wait, why do
slide.
you think I like avoided the snake as an Oshi mark? And everybody's like, nah, this is yours.
Oh, I get it.
You are.
You know what? Never mind. I see why people call her a flying
snake.
noodle.
I'm not a snake. Okay, I'm a worm.
I love you because you're a worm.
Cute noodle.
She's a cute
I'm
noodle.
not a cute noodle. Well, okay, here you can see my hobbies.
Oh my God, she has chickens.
Yeah, I love
She
cooking.
has chickens.
Quite a lot. See, the villagers were like, "Hey, we're giving you these offerings. Can you help us feed people?" And I'm like, ugh, fine. So I'm like, I cook for like over 100 people. So if someone tells me, "Can you make tamales?" and I'm just like,
Oh, I need her to
okay,
make me some tamales.
How many pounds? Whatever. How many kilos? How many pounds? Oh, like 50 pounds of masa, 50 pounds of carne. Okay.
Oh my god,
can't make for,
carne
like, one
sounds
person.
so good. Can she make me a bunch of Mexican food?
I love
I'm
gardening,
hungry
and
now.
it's not only because of the fruits and vegetables they gives me. Totally not a foodie or anything. Not like you could buy my affection with food or anything. I just,
Hey man,
it's yummy.
I get it. Sometimes food goes straight into the heart.
I like just like repopulating.
You
also
want
the
You want to go into my heart?
doing my
You want
part
to have a
help
piece
well
of it?
too.
You gotta give me food.
I just fly and I just throw seeds everywhere. Gonna be like those chaotic gardeners, just throw everything.
She just wants to
And-
live her Animal Crossing
I love
life,
taking care of
guys.
Animals, as
Her
much as
Stardew
possible.
Valley
If someone
life.
comes up to
Let
me
her
and
have
they're
it.
just like, hey, can you help me figure something out or whatever for an animal? It's like, yeah, I'll help you. And I have chickens. I have a lot of chickens. They just like worm, go through my backyard a lot, and they're so cute because I'm just like, it's
Can
night.
we get
They
a
already know it's
chicken
night,
stream?
And they already start going back to the little area. Like
I
where they
want to
sleep.
see her do a stream with her chickens.
And they try to sleep on the trees, and then they go down. They're like, okay. I think they're adorable. It's not like I have wings or anything, and then like I relate to them or anything. We just both have wings. Shut up. That's it. That's the only thing in common. Okay. Okay. I love making spreadsheets, and okay, it could be for anything. Look, listen. Here's some lore that it's not even a secret. As soon as we got into Vallure, it's like, oh, you need help with something? Let me make spreadsheets. You need help with something else? Let me make the spreadsheets. It's not even like a hack.
That is
but I'm
actually
like,
such a
easier
useful
for me to
skill though, because
organize
I'm
and,
really bad at that.
see it better and stuff. And
I'm really,
and I
really
hope
bad
and
at
I send it to all the
spreadsheets.
girls. Also,
We
I
loved
like
an
making
organized
interactive
girly.
videos,
We
like,
love
choose
that.
your own adventures, and it's something I would like to bring here also. And for my likes, okay, spicy food. For me, the spicier the better. Like if I'm making salsa a la casa, if I'm making like
Best.
salsa at home, it better be like choking the air. Of like how spicy it is.
If
you
it's
have to
not
open the
hurting your
door.
stomach, it's
Yeah.
not enough.
tear.
I get it. I do love spicy
Like, it has
food
to be,
as well.
Yeah. I am a hot Cheeto girl. I'm a Takis girl.
Oh
I am
god.
both. Yes. The hot Cheetos isn't even spicy though, but tastes good with limon. Yeah.
Yes.
I like pico de gallo. So pico de gallo
Base.
translates to
Wait.
like
Willow can't eat that. It has
Like-
tomatoes in it.
It's like tomato, cilantro, jalapeno, stuff like that put together. I can basically eat it with anything. It's really delicious. Yeah, sim racing. I like
Sim racing.
I do want to get a cockpit. Wanted to make sure I said that one first, like fast and stuff like that. I do want to get one. I don't have one, but I do want to get into it. And the thing is, because the villagers will bother me so much, I can't go flying everywhere all the time. They're gonna see me on the sky, and they're gonna be, ayúdame. Yeah, ayúdame con eso. Help me with this one. Help me with this thing. I'm like, oh my god, please leave me alone. I just want to be left alone sometimes. And I just like going fast.
You know what? That's so valid. Sometimes you just need the peace
Okay,
and
my
quiet
likes-
from the rest of the
sorry,
world.
My likes, my dislikes. I garden a lot. I'm outside with my chickens a lot. I'm an outside girly. And I hate when there's dirt under my nail, my claws. Like, I hate that feeling. I'm always washing my hands. I try to listen, even with gloves, I don't know what it is. I feel like I have to feel things, if that makes sense. Or like I'm dropping stuff. So I don't like to wear gloves as much as possible.
I get it.
And
I feel like kind of impaired if I'm wearing gloves,
I
if I'm being
loathe
honest.
saxophone reeds. I hate them. The feeling, the feeling of a reed like in my mouth. Yeah. Yeah.
Does she play the
disgusting.
saxophone?
It feels like, you know, the feeling of like nails on a chalkboard. That is how it feels for me. And I know. There's plastic ones. Kids. I know there's plastic ones. It doesn't sound the same.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I like that.
I'm just seeing like those people. I don't know why I'm getting these like on TikTok because I don't play any saxophone or instrument.
Here, some anime.
But people who make their own saxophone reeds are so
There's
impressive.
a lot of them. I do have more. I have this filled up, but I think what I'm gonna do, just to make sure, I'm gonna end up doing the 2.0. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit more because I have a lot. Also,
All right,
my favorite
Princess
is
Tutu Base. Honestly, all of these
that
are
is
really great.
wholeheartedly,
Cowboy
like my
Bebop.
favorite one, and it's a shame
So
that
good.
not a lot of people talk about it. Yeah. It is big. Yeah. And then
Ooh.
the games. Okay, so hold on. I can play any game. The thing is, I'm really not really into puzzles, and I'll tell you why. Okay, so with puzzle games, you know how there's like true north, and then there's like a player north, right? So if you move yourself to the left, it's like, oh, that's east. But like in the map, you're not facing the right way. So when something messes up, I'm like, oh shoot, did it reset? Huh? I'm like, no, it gets so confused.
That's fair.
Like, I overthink puzzles way too much.
Puzzle
So
games
I
can
don't
get
like some
frustrating.
games. If you wonder why there's
get
a
it.
lot of like shorts with Binding of Isaac, it's me. I like it too much.
It's a good game.
Okay, so for the games wanting to play, I'll talk about this on 2.0 too, because it is a lot.
It's a big list.
There's one game I have played a little bit of Resident Evils. I played 2 of them, but that was like eons ago. So I do want to play them in order, if that's possible.
It would be a cool stream series.
And here is some of my goals. I want to teach the Vallure girls some Spanish. Mamacitas. I do want to do some Spanish ASMR. Maybe some like shorter streams. Some videos. I think it would be nice to even do one in English. Like if I'm gonna do an ASMR video, maybe one of them per month to like translate it to Spanish and then do it in Spanish too. You know?
We love a multilingual queen.
Novel. And I
She gotta cater to the Spanish audience.
Tournaments. Look, I know.
It's actually a pretty
racing,
big
you can't just like
Spanish
sign up and just be like, yeah, I'm here.
audience for VTubers.
I know there's like a process and like it takes a while and you have to
So
show
I'm like
stuff and all that
90%
stuff.
sure she's
But
gonna like do
I want to
really
get
well.
to that point at least like next
Actually, not
year,
even 90.
I
I'm
wanna
like
be oh, shoot, I was able to
150%
at
sure
least,
she's gonna do really
apply.
well. In
Yeah,
that
I think
little
that was nice.
that niche.
I plan to do 50 claps. And
50.
stream every day and
That's a lot.
as much as possible. And then after monetization, do taste
Uh-oh.
my videos per week, and I want choose your own adventure.
Choose your own adventure videos are also
first
super fun.
impression
It's like a whole rabbit
of
hole.
the
Sometimes when I get into those,
lovely
I
ladies.
don't
love-
stop for like
I love
20
them
years.
so much. So, let me see.
Look at the girlies.
I do have it written down because I just want to say everything. But I do want to say that everybody in my gen are hard workers. Like everybody has been a busy bee. And
We
get
love
things done
that.
super fast. I'm so surprised. And like everybody's always ready to VC. If you see like my Twitter, I'm always showing screenshots. I'm like,
I've
always
seen
going
them.
back and forth with ideas.
I've seen them.
And everybody's like ASMR, like amazing ASMR is. And we all click so fast. And I'm so happy to call them my gen mates. And call them my friends.
Wait, that's so sweet.
So, let me see. Okay, that's good. Okay. So there's Seru. She is mother.
Mommy.
So sweet, down to earth. There's some things we'll talk about like on the collab. But I'm like, oh, yeah, this too. Yeah, especially with like farm stuff. Yes. Mara is so sweet, and she has a warm voice, and it's always so like welcoming. Viola's super organized. She's always full of ideas. Like sometimes when we VC, we have ideas. She's like the first one typing. She's like, okay, like getting everything organized. So sweet. I love her. And then there is a Willow, my love. Pro Yapper, as you saw
Pro
on
Yapper.
her debut stream, and a meme queen. Cynthia. Cynthia is content queen. She is like a fast artist. She's like, oh yeah, I got everything ready for like the month.
Oh my god.
How did you do that? Girl, how did you do that? And then here is me.
Oh my god.
I'm very scary.
Wait, she has tattoos. Her back tattoos. I mean, I know she has one on her shoulders. But wow, hello?
My expression, huh? You didn't subscribe yet? It's going to be my expression. Don't like vests that I see, that you see. And then angry. And then blushing.
She's so pretty. I just can't. Like, oh my god.
Yeah,
Designs are like 10 out of 10. She's a pouty queen.
Shocked?
Now I'm like seeing it. Yeah,
I'm
her
not
hair
cute.
does give a little bit Shadow the Hedgehog, which is 10 out of 10. Even better. Oh, what was that?
No.
Oh, little question mark.
Get to look at you. And then sweating because our time's gonna be over soon. Oh my god.
Oh no.
You wanna see me mad? You wanna see me actual mad? Hold on.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
This is me. Like you don't pick up your damn plates off the floor. I saw that.
Plates on the floor? Wait, who keeps plates on the floor?
And then let me move.
Shadow did say he loves Latinas. Oh my god. This is Shadow the Hedgehog's Oshi.
Alright. Yeah.
Her nails!
Alright,
I'm
are you
so
ready
weak.
for me
I
to
love
beat
long
you?
nails.
Are you ready?
Long nails. And they're sharp too.
Yes.
Whoa! Oh my god! Wait, that's crazy! That was crazy! What was that? She just blew fire out of her mouth.
And then, this is you! This is what you saw earlier, but you didn't see it. This is you. Look how cute you are. Look at that. Look
You're
at
so
that.
squishy. It's spherical.
So,
It's
adorable.
spherical.
So adorable. So, for general, I don't have one yet for general. So,
Chat, also be
anyone
sure
that
to
has
click
question,
on the pinned link
please
and
help me
subscribe to
for the
Ketsu
2.0,
and like her
please.
stream. Be sure to do that.
For live, it is Ketsu on air. For clips, it is a Soul Scale Snaps. Our husband Sketch You. I was so proud of that one. I was like, oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, Sketch You. R18, it's Ketsu Loot. Meme, it's Ketsu.
Ketsu.
Oshi is a dragon, not a snake, a dragon, and wings. And then for a fan name. I don't have anything. I saw some that I like.
I'm trying to think of any ideas.
I think it would be nice if we talk about it tomorrow. And then this is gone.
I was gonna be like the scalies, but I'm like, wait, hold up.
Show you real quick.
I don't know if that's a good one.
So, sorry. Let's try not to hiccup. So we are here on the 1st of July, and then 2.0 tomorrow. And okay, the ones that say 11:30 p.m. they're actually midnight. And there's a hiccup.
Uh-oh.
They're actually midnight. But the schedule was going to look weird. And I didn't want people to think like I wasn't going to stream that day. So I just put 11:30. But it's going to show up correctly on YouTube. And then, let me see. Okay, Far Cry 6 on Thursday. Friday is Pick Up Park with all the ladies and Gen 2. And then Saturday, it is Brett and Fred collab with Willow. And then Portal 1. I played Portal 1 a long time ago.
Oh my gosh. She can do multiplayer or single? I'm pretty sure single.
I was lost the whole time that I actually don't
remember.
It's a
puzzle game.
Like way too long. So it would be nice to play it again. And I just want to play with you guys, you know?
Aww.
Is there no EU? Oh, there's AST, there's VST on the screen too. But for the most part, I'm gonna stream at night Eastern time. Which would be like early morning BST and like in the afternoon.
Fair enough.
AST. And then I'm gonna move myself forward. We don't have that much time left. I wish I had more time. Well, we're gonna spend together. Yesterday.
I really like her personality a lot.
And then the rest of our lives together. Right?
She's super.
That is the deal.
She like gives like.
So.
Yes, deity energy. Bow down to me. But she's also like super silly.
It's quite a lot of us, huh? Okay. So. After this, I'm gonna send you to Mara because I know
Mara
she's buzzing for excitement. And then
Bees.
after Setu's debut stream, we're gonna collab in Willow's channel. So I hope to see you soon, hopefully. And I'll see you on debut 2.0. There you go. I was gonna say this debut. I'm like, oh well, you're here. And thank you so much for joining my debut stream. Also, thank you for the ladies with the Watchalong. Thank you so much. Thank you to your community for taking their time.
You're welcome. I'm just glad to be here.
All the kisses. And I will see you soon, right? I'll see you soon, right?
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Oh. I really liked Katsu. For reasons more than one. But it looks like we're gonna go straight into Mara. I really love Mara's design. If you guys don't know, she's also, I believe she's British. British too. So the accent, chef's kiss, amazing. The variety they have with their girls, this gen is so good. British. She's British. I have a really horrible British accent, chat. Don't make me do any British accents. I think I'm just really bad at accents in general. That isn't like a Filipino one, because obviously I'm Filipino, so like I understand the British accent. Or not British, sorry, Filipino accent. I was surrounded by it this whole time. Are we getting redirected? Redirect? So 1 second. I'm gonna have to close my door. The Atlantean gardeners are going. I usually keep my door open like like during the summertime because it gets like super duper warm, and I need the air to ventilate. Oh, there we go. There we go. Madam.
Now, my king.
Oh,
Allow me to tell you
going
a
straight
story.
into it.
Long ago, there was once a great warrior of tremendous ferocity and
She's a warrior? She
unrelenting
was a
savagery. I mean, bravery. Ahem. This heroic knight led the charge into many battles, living most of her life on the battlefield, laying the groundwork for her king to build a massive, prosperous kingdom far and wide, where everyone within it could live in peace. But
She
the
got
warrior herself
assets.
had never known peace. A tragedy, as it was. The hero of the kingdom had no family to return to when there were no more wars to fight. The gracious king, repaying her infinite loyalty, allowed the warrior to find peace as the palace's head maid. On the battlefield,
Aww.
she was known as the War Hornet. But now she had taken a place among the king's worker bees. When the king fell terribly ill, he had called the head
No.
maid to his side and entrusted her with his final words. I shall soon be with my wife. In my passing, the boy will be king. You have been like a mother to him and a dear friend to me. Please, nurture him, nurture his future, as you have done for me. The maid would forever hold this promise in her heart and in her very being. The maid loved the young prince as she had loved the king, and lived to uphold her vow in his passing. Yet, even in
What is going
peacetime,
on?
dissidents who sought to usurp power from the young boy lie waiting in the midst. But the maid, with her heart beating with new purpose, would not let the threat to the king go unpunished.
Uh-oh. What is she gonna do to them?
Various assassination attempts mysteriously thwarted. Many ambitious conspirators to the throne were found arrested or dead in their sleep. And somehow, seemingly impossible trade deals were secured after an initial rebuff. The king's rule was seemingly saved, time after time, out of thin air.
They would just
It was as if the king himself had a guardian angel. With his rule came even more happiness and prosperity, and all the kingdom lived happily ever after. Except, of course, any and all who dare disturb my precious, perfect little king. The end.
I wonder what happened to all of those kingdom staff.
Hello.
Oh no, her voice!
Hi, Master. Oh my goodness gracious. You're here. You're here. Hi. Hi.
Her
Tell
voice!
me, did you have an absolutely enchanting time?
It's
Meeting
the hair
Jacketsu?
curls for me,
You
Chad.
did? Oh, your eyebrows look a little singed. What happened over there? Oh,
You don't want to know.
personal space. I'm sorry.
Oh no,
I'm sorry.
she's
Here,
hot.
I'll move back.
She
a bit.
has assets.
Hi, darling. My name is Mara Vesperday, and I am Vallure's resident maid. So my job is to make sure you're pampered to the highest standard. As you've seen in my lore, I am sweet like a honeybee to my precious master, but I can sting like a wasp to protect my hive, so watch out. For the longest time,
Oh,
you've only known
Lord.
me as Bose. And I
I'm
think
getting
you can probably
distracted,
see
chat.
why. Shall we count how many bows I have on my outfit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus the ones on my underwear. Oh, naughty. You can't count that high? Oh my,
We do have some work to do here, don't we? So, now that we're here in my bedroom, what do you think comes next? Incorrect. Put your clothes back on. I have a presentation for you.
Are you sure? Can I just keep them off? I'm sorry, chat. I keep getting distracted.
For us
Wait, me and her are the same height!
My name is Mara Vesperday. That comes from the scientific
Me and her
name
are the
for
same
wasps,
height.
but don't worry though, I am a real sweet bumblebee. Most of the time, of course. I can wink, I promise. There we go. Perfect. Now, my birthday is on the 10th of May, or Meido in Japanese, otherwise known as Maid Day. It's so nice of Japan to celebrate my birth with a national holiday. It only seems right, after all.
Yes.
What year
It's all for her.
is my birthday?
Oh,
Every
God.
year, silly.
I need to calm down. My
you know the
face is
rules.
getting red.
Come on now.
I need to calm
Never
down.
ask a woman her age. But just know that I'm old enough to put you across my knee. Or the other way around, if you'd prefer.
No, I want to be
After
across
all,
your knee.
I am a whole 5 foot 11 inches. Oh my. Which is 180 centimeters
Oh, we're
for
just
our
as
metric
tall as each
system
other.
friends. And I'm wearing heels. So if you do need anything from the top shelf at any time, then I am your girl. Oh,
Yippee!
what's that?
I can reach the top
You'd
shelf,
like
but
to
if you want to
see
get it for me,
all
that's also good too.
180
That's also good too.
centimeters of me? Well, alright, I'll allow it, I suppose. Shall we start from the feet? Let me...
Oh, toes.
Very cute.
Do the
very
shoes come off?
adorable. My little steppies. I can go from side to side. A little jig for you. Of course, there are some touches of the bee and the wasp through my model, as you can tell.
Oh my God, and there's
And of
thigh
course,
squish.
I would
There's
be awfully
thigh
remiss if
squish.
I were to leave my young prince unprotected, so you have to stay armed and dangerous at all times. But, you know, UK law, I can only carry a blade.
Thighs.
My hips do not lie. Absolutely not. They can jiggle jiggle. And there is something else that can jiggle jiggle as well. I suppose I should also flash you with a few of my special moves of my own, shouldn't I? So I can be shocked and surprised when you tell me you haven't subscribed already. Oh my goodness.
Yes, guys, click on the pinned comment,
Shocking,
subscribe.
shocking.
Like the stream.
Well, when you tell me that you're not going to join us for our collab after debut today, what the hell? When you compliment me, Master, I just can't help but blush and give you a
Oh,
flash of
God.
my heart eyes.
Don't say that
After
to
all,
me.
you are so very sweet to me. But when you leave and when you go away, you make me so terribly sad.
No, I'm
When you tell me
sorry.
you don't
What can I
like beans
do
on
to
toast and you
to dry
it's
up
just
those tears?
Oh, it's devastating, Master. It's devastating. I can also be a little sus. A little
tiny man.
and a
we
little
can,
sweaty.
We can do full
of
size.
course.
Do more than
When
that.
you beat me at a video game and I have to make some excuses. And sometimes, Master, I will say that your questions don't often make much sense, so I'm awfully befuddled. And of course, when I'm so excited to be debuting today along with my forbidden gen mates. And we can also dust the ceilings, dust the floors, and take a little peek inside your bedside drawers. Now, of course, Ketsu showed you her special move, and I do have one of my own as well. We call this one Mega Milk.
Oh! Oh
No,
my
just a piece of
God!
flavor
That hand
before you
toggle!
to take
Holy
me Now,
Holy
shit! To know a girl, I like them to find out what tickles her pickle. And I do like pickles. Now, I also like sweet things, like chocolate, sweets, and you, of course.
I'm so
I have
distracted,
a real
chat.
sweet
My
tooth,
brain,
but I
the
know
brain.
that the British teeth
I'm
allegations
having a
are
chemical
always
imbalance
looming
in my
over
brain right
shoulder.
now.
So
The
although I
blood's
hate
no
flossing,
longer in my brain.
oral health is very important, so we must keep up with our flossing and our brushing. Alright. After all, I do have a perfect smile, and I'd like to keep it that way.
Oh
I also love getting out and walking in
It's too
nature,
early
seeing
in
the
the morning
birds
for
and
this.
the bees, and occasionally
It's too
spotting Willow doing
early.
something batshit insane in the forest. I do find that walking is so relaxing. Sunshine above, wind in your hair, clearing your mind, and getting a little light exercise. Just make sure you get those uphill inclines in so you can keep those glutes firm and juicy for me. I also love forehead
Not the
smoochies.
glutes, my guy.
Scandalous.
Not the glutes.
I know. I bet you didn't think we'd be moving so fast already. But trust me, once you've experienced forehead smoochies from Mara,
want
you will
forehead
never be
smoochies.
the same. Mwah.
Am I able to request forehead
I am
smoochies
also a
now?
diehard ASMR enthusiast. I know that Willow said she's been watching for a long
I
time
want
too,
forehead
but as
smoochies now.
have I think 10 years at least. There's just nothing better than being all snuggled up in bed and experiencing some brain-melting tingles to help you fall asleep. I must confess, though, that I am a sucker for some ASMR while I'm working, so please don't judge me if you find me asleep in the laundry or in a bush somewhere. You're more than welcome to join me for my nap, Master. Now, I know that falling asleep to the sounds of the rain is a relaxing in the UK winters.
Oh no.
Please hold my hand. But the one good thing about the English winters is that there's no spiders. Yes, I am
All the spiders are
deathly
gone.
afraid
I get
of
it.
spiders.
I
So if you
also
see one around the
don't-
castle, I'm afraid
I
I'll
don't
need you to
like
come and dispose of it
spiders.
for me. You'll save me, won't you? Please? So, I've let you in on some of my deepest, darkest secrets, but I'll let you in on a few more, perhaps.
She likes
Here are a
Fortnite!
few of my hobbies, interests, skills.
It's over, guys. She likes
I,
Fortnite.
of course, I'm not just a
It's
viewer
over.
of ASMR, but a creator
all you
too.
Fortnite gals.
I love.
She's
to tickle
gonna
your
shoot
ears with
all
my
of you in
soft
Fortnite.
voice and even softer
She's about to get the.
brushes.
She's about to hit the
And if
victory
you fall
royale.
asleep, I'll still be here when you wake up. Don't worry.
She
Try not
likes
to fall asleep.
embroidery.
Challenge impossible. I always love fulfilling your trigger requests and trying some new triggers, so I look forward to hearing all about your favorite triggers very soon. I'm also a gamer as well. I may have left the warrior life behind me, but that doesn't
Crime
mean I
scene
don't like
cleaner.
to wield a
Oh,
sword
no,
or a
Skitty's-
fireball in an
Skitty's City
RPG like
Skyline.
Baldur's Gate or the Witcher series. I also love to go waken up in a fantasy world realm, live a different life, and go adventuring on some quests. Reminds me of my younger years.
Aww.
I am a creature of habits, however, so I have played a lot of the same games over and over again, I will admit. So I hope that you'll join me
There's
on my
nothing
quest
wrong
to
with
become
that.
a more seasoned gamer. Just so you know, I have upped the castle Wi-Fi package, by the way, so you'll get the bill in the mail pretty soon, okay? I promise it wasn't that expensive, and it's worth it for me, right, Master? Here is a list of a few of my favorite games. Can you spot any that you know? Who am I
Overwatch
kidding? These
2?
are all dead
Valid.
popular, so of course you'll know most of these games. I love an RPG,
still haven't played
Elder
Baldur's Gate.
Scrolls, Fallout, Assassin's Creed, all the fantasy realms, including Italy, which is a fantasy realm too. I'm not very good at FPS, however, so you'll see some very basic shooter games on here, like Fortnite.
It's okay. I'm not good at FPS
which, of course,
either, but
takes
I
skills
still
in
very
its
much
own,
enjoy
but,
them.
I am hoping that the girls of Forbidden can boost me up to Grandmaster in comp, and I will totally blame my poor performance on the fact that they're just so cute and I can't function with them nearby. Now, I also, of course, have a passion for embroidery, so that does bring me to my next slide, which is the goals for the next year. So, I would love to create a Forbidden embroidery project and
That would
put
be so
together a
cute.
lovely tapestry of all of my ladies and their beautiful faces. At the moment, I'm working on a Japanese cherry blossom, which I have been working on for about a year.
Hey, you know
But
what? Crafting
swear,
takes
it's
a while.
nearly
I
finished.
get it.
I swear. I also, as well, have the milestone goal of 30,000 subscribers that I would love to reach in my first year with the channel. But, of course, the sky's the limit, so we don't have to stop there, of course. Every girl does dream of that 100k play button. It would look so good on the castle walls. Wouldn't you agree, Master?
I do agree.
I would also love to do a cooking stream as well. I am quite the decent cook. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll have seen a couple of my more recent creations. Didn't they look delicious? Yes, yes, yes. We could do steak, pasta, salmon, or maybe
I want
make
it all.
little
Give me
heart-shaped
all of it.
pizzas from scratch. Wouldn't that be cute?
Give me all of it.
Perhaps I could even strap a GoPro to myself and give you the full POV experience.
POV cooking
Although
stream.
I'm sure I would just cover the GoPro in frying pan grease, and it would be followed swiftly by a bathing you ASMR roleplay. But if there are any dishes you'd like me to try, then let me know.
I really want that
Maybe we can do
stream
some
now.
English classics like Toad in the Hole or Spotted Dick. You know,
Spotted what?
all of the popular ones. Lastly, my
Spotted-
ultimate
spo-
real-life
spotted
goal,
what?
immersion break, is to move out and have my own garden, my own house with a garden, grow myself some tomatoes, don't tell Willow, and maybe even have a better kitchen for those cooking streams, hopefully. Alright, now it is time for a little bit of audience participation. So it is time for our tags. Now, as you can see, I think I'm going to need some help with some of these. I've penciled in some ideas already, but we will be picking out some of your suggestions in our 2.0 tomorrow night, because my imagination can only take me so far, and I would love for you guys to have a say in the tags that we use. So my Oshi mark is the bow and the bee, because it's the bow bees. Get it? Do you get it now? Yes, I'm sure you do. I also have got the fan name as well. So our little mascot, you guys, cast your peepers up here. Aren't you cute? At the moment, I have you kind of labeled as the Bumble Babes, but of course I am open to suggestions. I have Draw MaraArt for our art tag for the time being. MaraArt. Mara Gone Wild for our posts on the spicier side. Mara's Made Memes. Mara Live, and Mara in 4K. But please do let me know if you have some suggestions. I am just buzzing to know what you guys think. Now, of course, being a VTuber is nothing without a fabulous creative team who have done a freaking insane job at bringing me
yeah!
It's no easy feat dreaming up perfection, but somehow between these guys, Squishy Ghoul, Minawa, they've managed it. So I must give them a gigantic thank you for helping us
The models
put
are
all
just
of this together.
so good. They're so good.
A really talented bunch, so you should definitely go and check them out. Now, of course, we
The
cannot
family
have
portrait!
a Vallure Gentry Forbidden debut without talking about the gorgeous Forbidden girls themselves. Here in the castle, we like to frame our family portraits and hang them in pride of place in the Great Hall. That way, everyone can see our fine-ass family lineage. First up, Cousin Willow. I believe you've already met her. My dear little forest sprite. I think she's the most chaotic of us all. To be honest, she's not often in the castle. I don't think she's too keen on royalty, but now I think you can see why. In fact, I think she was banned from the castle a while ago for setting the drapery on fire. That did not go down too well at all. Mostly because it was me trying to clean up all of the ashes.
Willow moment.
But look at her little face. You can't stay mad at her for long. Don't worry, we do summer in the forest, so we spend plenty of time popping in to see her. We know she's around when you can hear shouting and swearing. I think it's some sort of magic spell to help her rank up in Marvel Rivals, but to be honest, deep forest magics I just don't understand. Cousin Ketsu, she lives in the next town over, and I must say, her rule over the people is very impressive. She's come to power in quite the unconventional way, but we're an accepting family, and we have to support an ambitious woman. She has the face of an angel, but you must beware her anger. I think you've already had a taste of that. Don't worry,
just a little
eyebrows
bit.
will
Just
grow
a little
back.
bit.
Defying her is not for the faint of heart. Her discipline and organization make her a force to be reckoned with. I've heard that she has a rather intricately coded spreadsheet on Microscale Excel. And if you break one of
Microscale
her formula,
XL?
she burns you. It's true. Cousin Phyla, or should I say Sister Phyla, she may look angelic, but she's a devil in disguise. Another woman with a lot of power. Running a whole religion by herself is no easy feat, I have to say. But luckily, she has some help around the cloisters. Do tread lightly, though. She may have you convinced that confessing is the way to purity, but we've heard rumors of devoted worshippers going missing. Although, I didn't see anything suspicious. Did you? No, I thought not. Good. It's a hypothetical warning, of course. Just remember to devote yourself to her, body and soul, and we won't have any problems. Cousin Cynthia is our dark, mysterious relative. I've heard she lives in catacombs, dungeons, all sorts of rumors.
Coffins?
But whenever she comes to the castle for our family banquets, you'll learn the rumors are just the words of frightened townsfolk who are just intimidated by her. Get to know her properly, and you'll see her softer side. Give goths a chance, for God's sake. They're people too. Just don't ask her what's in her chalice at the family banquet.
Wait, why?
You might not like the answer. It would also help if you could see her as well. And last but not least, Cousin Seru. She cuts an authoritative figure, lays down the law of the land. I'm sure you're sensing a theme here in the Forbidden Family, aren't you? Strong, powerful women. Ones that might step on you.
Oh, God.
Now, Seru keeps all the ruffians in the town in check, making sure the crime stats are at an all-time low. I think they're getting lower and lower, actually. I think they were at -5% at last time I checked. She's just wickedly efficient, but I think most criminals just take one look at her and turn themselves in willingly.
Me.
Can you blame
I will
her?
turn myself in willingly.
A formidable group of women. Sets my heart racing just thinking about them. I bet it does the same to you. But don't worry, you will meet half of our girls very, very soon, so don't worry.
Oh my God, are we already
our
halfway
time together
through?
is almost up, my darlings, but please don't worry. I will be seeing you guys very, very soon. As Willow mentioned, we do have a collab on her channel shortly after our last debut wraps up. We also have our 2.0 tomorrow night.
Yippee!
On Friday, we will be getting the band back together for Pico Park. And on Saturday, I have got some live ASMR for you as well, so you can relax after a long, hard week. Alright. Now, I have enjoyed our time together so very much, but I think it's probably time I send you on your way. Thank you so very much for joining me.
I'm sorry
for
if
our
I'm a little
debut
quiet,
today.
Chad. I've just
I
been
am
very distracted.
Third from the lineup,
For
I believe.
reasons.
Yes. ...
So
So next you'll be going through to see my sister Viola. I think I can hear cathedral bells in the distance. Yes, so can you. Now, after
Very
our
interested
debuts today,
to
we will
know
have our
who
collab on
Viola
Release channel.
is.
Class is
Get
going
to
to be
know
in
her.
session, and I believe that we are going to be answering some of your marshmallows. I will also be answering some marshmallows tomorrow night as well in our 2.0, so don't be shy, head on over and submit some if you wish. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to myself and the other Forbidden Ladies for more content. If you are watching this on one of the lovely ladies doing a watch along, thank you so much for joining us.
You're
pretty
welcome,
ladies.
Mara!
Alright, now I believe very soon it will be time for us to see our forbidden sister who's
Yes.
ready. I know. Oop. There we go. So, would you also like to see my background as well while we're
Yes,
here? There are normally a
yes.
few naughty elements around
What?
and about. Just one, or perhaps two.
I'm trying to look for it.
There
Oh,
are a
wait!
couple of elements of my past. The arrows, the
Just out
and a
in the
couple of naughty
open!
references over on the table as well. But don't worry, we'll get into that very soon. Alright. Enjoy yourselves with Violet, my honeys, and I'll be seeing you very, very soon. Bye bye.
Bye, Mara. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a chess piece, chat. If you have no idea what that was a chess piece. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. It was a chess piece. Yeah, chat, it's just a chess piece. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. We have Phyla now! Alright. Let me get the pinned comment going on YouTube. Okay. We got it. All is good, BB girl. Everything is fine. I'm blind, I saw nothing. You know what? Valid. Valid. Is she supposed, like, I don't know. Is the design inspired by, like, a nun? It looks like it, but I could be entirely wrong. I could be very, very wrong. Yeah, okay. She is a cultist. That is very true. I'm just weak for characters that also have, like, the hair over one eye. And the fact that she's purple. Just, like... amazing. I love it. I'm telling you, all of their designs just cook. They're all just bonita. They're very chef's kiss. Yeah, this is pretty nun inspired. Cult leader. Olden times chess piece. Yeah, I believe she's just like a cultist religion inspired. But I think we got a little bit of hint, like she started her own religion. So that's pretty sick. Lore time!
Father, oh, Father, I pray you hear me now. You, O Father who waits in the void of space, thy has thine hunger for sentience stored by the ancient mystics and their buried conjured around the earth. I, the seed you had smuggled into thy recalcitrant prey, speaks to you now. Prithee, this message reaches you, secure and clear. In their misguided righteousness, the nuns,
I wonder which one is Philo.
the dark sea of darkness raised me in their ways. A sad, pitiful attempt to sever the connection to my true nature, as if the hymns and prayers would cast away your power, that which clawed at my mind for decades passing. The hunger I could not sate on their diet of joyous lies. Father, I thank thee, the boon of power you instilled in me, the flame of thine will, that which the
my God!
wished to smother,
What is happening?
would end up consuming them, as it has consumed endless before. I also beg thee forgiveness, O Father. Mine apprehension was my sin against thee. Thine blessing was a secret to me, obscured by decades of suppression. I was afraid when finally, Father, thou hast spoke your message instilled long ago.
What is that?
I had lived my
That's kind of
whole
freaky,
life
I'm not gonna
starving.
lie.
Thou hast gifted me with the power to feed.
Hear me out is
Though the
crazy.
lies and deceit kept me from the path you had for me, they had taught me lessons important to aid you unabated, Father. The humans seek comfort and salvation. They will flock to those of rhetoric promising such. Under the guide of saving souls, I shall nurture a community of those seeking to rid themselves of the blackness within thy souls. All of them lambs to the slaughter. Those plentiful faithful promise eternal peace will all be for there, each one a brick to be stacked, a beam to be erected. The flesh obelisk shall be constructed with the bodies of fools and those intentionally misguided. With its power, the barrier will shatter. Father, O Father, thy shall not suffer in thine hunger much longer.
Uh-oh.
This world shall be my gift to you.
She's gonna sacrifice all of us!
Ever grateful. We shall feed together. This, Father, I promise to you. In your name, Amen. The smell.
That was a little
of
freaky.
fresh
Oh my god.
almonds. Looks like the
What? Oh, it's rigged!
Let's see. How should I eat you? Huh? Stop! Pinky! No! That's not your food. Not yet. Oh, hi. You guys must be here for the Countess interview, right? Hi, I'm Philo I Rose from Vallure to Forbidden, and this is Pinky. She's my tail with thoughts of her own. Pinky, come, say hi. Say hi to our new potential Countess. Oh, don't worry, she don't bite. She's really nice and sweet.
Whoa, I don't know.
You saw the lore
The
video
teeth.
earlier?
It's a little freaky.
What lore video? Oh, that? No. It's all made up. It's all fake. It's made up by some stupid cloud. They are not real. There's only one God in the world, and that is Father. Right. Speaking of which, you guys came from Mara, right? People missing from their church.
I just noticed her horns
could,
like are kind of
was-
squishy.
okay.
Do they
But,
are they
evil
squishy?
man.
Can I like squeeze the horns?
Anyway,
I want to squeeze her
since
horns.
I'm so nice,
It's like a little
and
stress ball.
polite, cute, and pretty. You know, you will believe in me, right? Right? Yes, 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 yes. That's all I see. Yes, everyone say yes. Good, good,
Yes.
good, good. Now, not everyone is allowed to be part of the crowd. We are a very special one, after all. I need to see if you qualify for it. So why not? Let's start the interview immediately. Let's follow me to the confession booth. Okay, okay, there you go. Alright. Qualifications, right. Let me bring this piece of paper. Let me find it. Alright, here. There you go.
Huh?
Do you qualify to be sacrificed?
What?
To join the crowd. Okay, to join the crowd. First of all, you need to serve the priestess without any question. That's me, by the way, if you didn't
It's a
realize. And you
confession
need to
stream.
offer yourself completely to the crowd.
It's a
You
confession
need to spread the
stream.
word of the crowd to the people.
Not
yet.
I've not sinned.
Not yet.
I've never sinned
Okay,
once in my life.
Only adopt 10 times in 10 seconds. I know it's difficult, but I will teach you. Don't worry, not yet. And you need to be ready to kneel for Phyla 24/7. Easy, right? Yeah, I think it's pretty easy for you guys. Good, good. Yeah. So you just have to do this. Yes, I don't see anyone struggling. Good. Now, I would like you to know a little bit more about myself. After all, we will be working very closely together every day moving forward. So,
Yippee!
this is the Bible that you will need to bring.
Oh, her
and carry with
birthday
you every
is
single
today
day.
her birthday?
Wait, let me tiptoe a little. Okay, can you see me all? Okay, good, good.
She's standing on a stool.
Now, okay, I am a priestess. Now, stop it. Listen to me.
She's on a step stool,
Focus
chat.
on the Bible.
She's on a
Focus
step
the
stool.
Bible. Okay, I'm a priestess with many titles, but you can just call me Phyla. And
It's her birthday
today's
today.
my birthday. It's okay, you don't have to prepare any present for me, since the best present would be you signing up immediately to sacrifice for, to join my crowd, such as, yes, subscribe to my channel. Yes, make sure you click the button, okay? Make sure you click it. Yes, that would be the best birthday present for me. For now. My age, not important, let's skip that. And my height, I am standing tall and proud at 200 C.
Huh?
Wait a minute. Who wrote 145 cm? Who changed it? Willow. Oh my god.
How
I must
tall
be
is she
Willow.
supposed to be?
She is jealous that I am taller than her, okay? In fact, I am the tallest among the entire Forbidden Girls, okay? I'm the
X.
tallest. So let me scratch that. Scratch it. 200 cm, okay? For the freedom is 6 feet 6 feet 5, okay?
6 feet
including
5?
Alright? Who doesn't include tails? Okay.
I don't
considering
know.
this is
I'm a
very
little
included.
doubtful.
Are your legs part of your body? Yes. Do you include your legs when you measure your height? Yes. Okay. So, next, I can speak 3 human languages. English, Chinese, and baby Japanese. こんにちは、ファラアイローズです。これからよろしくお願いします。大家好，我是 Fala，请多多关照。And okay, next. A
Multilingual!
little bit more about myself. I love to cook. Okay, though my little pinky here prefers meat to be raw, I personally am a little more sophisticated. I like my medium rare. And
Peak,
I also
peak.
love to do workout. So you will get lots of workout stream right here in this confession booth. And I also love to shower. Oh,
She
no,
likes showering,
so
chat!
you're gonna get
That's a
yourself
W!
girlfriend. I'm so sorry, but I'm the only one who gets.
She's
to
a
smell myself,
clean
but
girl.
good
We
news.
love that.
It's not just me. You will have to shower before every ritual, and I'll help you with that. So, I hope that makes it a little better. I like to pray, obviously. You're gonna pray with me. I also like my drinks cold, unlike Pinky, who loves it warm and gooey with a little taste of iron in it.
What?
It's okay, don't be scared. We are very
I-
nice.
I-
I swear,
iron?
we're very nice. Now for this life,
Where are we getting iron from, huh?
Okay,
Where
you
are
need
we
to
getting
take note
that
of
from,
this
huh?
because you don't want to make me angry. Okay, I hate going out. You can find me here, in the church or in this confession booth almost all the time. I absolutely hate going out. Okay, so if you have any sins that you wish to confess, come over, and I will always be here, ready to cleanse you. I also hate alcohol and horror. Not because I am scared, okay? Take note, it's not because I am scared, okay? It's because the presence, okay, is just a joke to someone who believes in Father. Because I know Father will always protect me, okay? People who needs to play horror games, the rest of the
I don't like
forbidden
horror
girls,
either, I get it.
they are just playing horror games to justify their bravery and courage, okay? They are the true cowards, okay? You don't need to play horror games to justify yourself, okay? Understand? Understand. Get it in your head, okay? Finally, I don't like to use my brain.
My throat made a weird noise
Next,
there, sorry.
Animes.
My bee.
What
Okay!
other animes I love to watch? Watamote, Grace of God, Gintama, I'm a Spider So What, Tonikawa, blah 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 blah, Overlord, blah blah blah, Yujo Senki, blah 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 blah. I'll talk more in 2.0, but yeah. And on games, I like to play Ark Survival, RimWorld,
Power
and
World
Some
Fire Emblem! Fire
I
Emblem! She plays Fire Emblem!
that I play.
Let's
but
go!
I only remember Jisenjo no Mao.
Oh my god, so
Mainly
hype.
because
I freaking love
I
Fire
can't remember
Emblem.
the plot of most of the VNs because you know I have like very short attention span and I tend to just skim through the games and click them just to reach the yeah. So yeah, so I tend to forget most of the plot. So we'll talk more about games in 2.0 as well. Okay, and moving on to
Oh!
forbidden knowledge. Now, do know that I am only revealing this because I see something in you, and I know you will definitely join me out. Okay, this is not to be revealed to outsiders because they will make use of it to attack me, just like the lore video earlier. Okay, just like the
Ruh-roh.
evil Mara spreading baseless rumors about me. My cute little pinky eating people. How can it be? Oh well, let's continue. I only have 2 weaknesses, okay? Motion sickness and bad memory. How bad is
I
my
get that.
memory? Okay, let's just say I tend to forget who killed me in Among Us, and at the end of
Forgetting who kills you in
I can't
Among
even
Us.
remember the name of the protagonist. So yes. And next, here are the amazing mortals who contributed to my body and more. And oh, look, that's the reference sheet that you guys have been asking. Ding! It's finally here. Okay. So while my soul is given by Father, my amazing body and Pinky is designed and created by these people. In fact, even the church, the banner, the emotes are built and constructed by them. So we have Minawan Nanami,
Yippee!
Squishy Go, Tamachi, Yumi Yumi Works, Melonif, Cynic, Top, Small Sushi, Dream Belief Z, HX4ZH, Dr. Tum, and Jira Fuyu 1. Okay? And yeah, this is you, my follower. Tentatively.
Oh,
I'm
so
calling you my
cute. I love
follower,
that it's in a cute little jacket, like a
and-
hoodie.
Oh, right. Can I leak it? Can I leak something? Can I say something? Okay, I'm gonna say it now. It is not only me who is the tallest among the entire Gen 2. Okay.
Uh-oh.
You are also the tallest among all the mascots. Yay! We are the tallest! Okay, shorty, Willow, shorty. Okay, wait, brief. Hey, cool about it, Phyla. Hey, cool. Okay, cool. Next. Oshimart. Yes, town. Knowing down. Just basically what you should be doing. And my text. Look. example of why I don't like to use my brain. But yes, it seems very uncreative, but if it works, it works. But
Hey,
of course, we
you know
have
what? I respect
2.0,
that.
so
If it works,
we
it
can
works.
Come up with better ideas. And some little fun facts about me is that I once did 1,000 lunges without stopping.
That is
And I can also
insane.
crack eggs with
I
one
die
hand,
after
which
like
means I can
20.
easily crush you with my tiny little hands and my thighs. And
1,000 lunges is
finally,
crazy.
Our goals together. The goal of the count, what we can achieve together. First of all, a 3D model, so that we can do more workout and get stronger together physically. Have a nice fine dining dinner.
Words are hard. Words are hard.
Okay, don't mind me. That was Pinky. That's totally not me. That's not me. Okay, with you, obviously I'll be the one cooking. And finally, to coax all the forbidden ladies to join my count. Okay. Here are the positions that I will
It's
grant
all
them
different
when they join my
art.
count. First up, okay, even though she's a liar, it's okay. Our
What?
sexiest lady, the sexy frontliner to lure in all the men, Mara. She'll be the head of recruitment and public relations. Her voice, pure sex. Every time we are in Discord voice chat,
Yes.
it's just so soothing to hear her voice. You guys will never understand. With her, I am sure the number of counters will definitely rise. Saru, she's a police. If you haven't realized it yet, I think it's pretty obvious. Basically, I think I just want to make sure she's on our side before they throw me into jail. But so yeah, she's very important, very very important. She will be the head of internal security. Saru is super friendly and super motherly. Okay, everyone is friendly, but she is super friendly. Okay, she makes sure to include everyone in good voice chat. Okay, she will call you out dearly, like, Vallure, do you have anything you want to share? Sweetie.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how she say it, right? That's how she say it, right? Yeah. I wish my teachers would call me like that. And next, we have Cynthia, the fastest fingers first ever. And she'll be
what?
the house creative director. She's also super friendly and hardworking. She's been drawing since day one that she got in her designs. And she's also the first one to reach out to me for a collab. I think she liked me. And Willow, the director of digital influence, our Zoomer meme lord. If Cynthia is throwing out art of herself since day one, Willow is throwing out memes of the girl since day one. And
The meme
her
master.
voice is so cute. So cute.
We
I
love
just
that.
want to eat her. I want to eat her. Okay. Next, finally, Katsu, our CFO. Yes, I need her to project sacrifices per month stats for the next 12 months. She is so sweet and so helpful. She's always sharing new artists she found and assets for us for the entire team. And now, I know you are eager to worship me and my body. Okay, I have included this image as the last page of the Bible, so you can look at me all day, every day. But for now, since I am here with you, let's take a step outside so you can take a closer look. Okay?
Oh my god, straight into the guy.
I'm cute. Oh wait a minute. I can't stick out my tongue like this. See, I can't even drool.
It's
sorry,
drooling.
sorry,
He's
sorry.
drooling.
Wrong face. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Here. This is me. Pinky, keep your tongue is rude. Keep your tongue. Keep your tongue. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, right. One more thing. When I'm happy, I can wag my tail like this. I can wag my tail like this when I'm happy. I can also do tons of expressions. But first, let's take a look at the side you will see the most when you kneel and confess. Okay, right over here. Yes, you will only see my feet when you kneel down, and Yeah, I can do a little steppies. And okay, let's move up a little. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh.
Again.
Oh, she can take it off.
Okay, that's it. Okay, good. Oh right, I can also take out my habits.
Wow, Athena! Thank you for the
But,
raid. Welcome
I usually
in,
wear them during very
raiders.
serious sessions,
Hello,
especially
hello. I'm
during
Poseidon. I'm
ritual
also with
thing.
Mythos, and we are doing a sponsored watch along today of the new Vallure
Let me
talents.
pray. Okay, good.
We're currently watching
Let me see.
Fila.
Okay, my
I'm
face.
Rose.
Oh, right. Let's talk about my eyes first.
She's super cute.
My eyes.
Welcome in. I hope you all had a wonderful
Okay,
time with Athena.
Yes, black holes with their accretion disc. I've
Oh,
seen a lot of people.
I love her
sharing,
eyes.
Their own
It's like a little
theories and
planet.
ideas about why my name is my name. Someone said, "Fill me with roses."
I don't
Rose
think
is
that's what it
actually
is.
a combination of Einstein and Nathan Rosen, where they first published a paper on wormholes.
They are like
Also
black
known as
holes.
Einstein-Rosen
It's
bridge
so
on the
pretty.
1st of July, 1935.
Oh, it's a black hole. It
yes,
looks like a
1st of
planet.
July, that's my birthday. Today is my birthday. Remember to subscribe. Okay.
Yeah, guys, subscribe for her birthday. Her
Here's
birthday
the
is today.
expression I can do. Here. Okay, I can do this. Okay, I can do this. And I can be angry. But usually if I'm angry, I'm not like this. Okay, I'm not like this. When I do this, it's because I'm fake angry. Okay, it's like, do you not like me?
She's pouting.
Okay, when I'm angry, I'm usually like this. Okay, I'm usually like this when I'm angry. Understand? Okay. Oh, I can blush like this.
Let me see the fun toggles.
And I can cry.
No,
cry,
don't
but,
cry. Don't
unfortunately,
cry.
You will be the only one crying. Oh, this unfortunate. Too bad. Okay. And this. And heart eye. And one more. Oh, wait. Butong. One more time. Okay, good. And I have kira eyes. Kira. And I'm not nervous. I'm definitely not nervous. Okay. And I can also stick out my tongue. Oh, and I can drill, by the way. Can you see? Ooh. Can I hear it? Yes, good. Okay, I hope you see that. Oh, right. And my favorite part of my design, I'm sure some of you are curious what this is. This thing. Okay, what is this bouncy weird material on my head? Yes. It's not a normal horn. It's not a tentacle. It's a tenterhorn. Okay, it's a tenterhorn. Okay. And my hair,
It's
I get a few
squishy
lines on this as
horn.
well on why I have hair clips. And why sometimes my bangs are down. It's mainly because I have to be the most presentable on social media. Since I'm representing the account, so I have to always keep my bangs up. Okay. But if you want to see more of my messy bangs, you will have to wake up with me. Okay? Do you want to wake up with me tomorrow? I'm sure you will sleep well and dream of Father if you stay in this church tonight. What do you think? Understandable. If you would like to think twice, don't worry. We are a very understanding crowd. If you're interested, please do come by my 2.0 tomorrow, which is our new Countess bootcamp. We're gonna have lots of fun today. We'll go through our first training session where you unlock life skills such as saying I am your dog 10 times in 10 seconds. And there will be free flow food and drinks provided. So please do come, okay? Next is my count activities.
If I laugh, I do
My
squats.
screen time will be 7 p.m. EST.
Oh, she's gotta do a workout. You know what I mean? She gotta fit the workout in there.
You'll deliver at all costs. Pickle pot Gen 2 collab. If I love, I do scores and some ASMR where we get to know more about each other. So I think that's all from me. Look at the time. I believe you're heading next to Cynthia. Okay, could you help me bring a message to her?
We got
could you help me
Cynthia
tell her,
next.
This batch stings, so she can have all the blood she wants.
Uh oh.
Alright.
Is that
Okay.
should I be scared?
Okay.
Should I be
Have a nice day.
scared?
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. I need a little more caffeine, guys. I need to keep drinking my coffee.
What annoying peasants.
What?
Stupid flesh offerings acting like they're the boss here.
But what if I'm a god?
If not for
Is
my
that-
cute
am I
little
different?
Pinky, I wouldn't even bother entertaining them. Hmm? Did you guys hear that? That's not me. That's not me. That's not me. That's Pinky. That's Pinky. That's not me. It's not me. Whatever. There's nowhere else for you to run anyway. Off you go to Cynthia. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. She forgot to turn off the camera first. Oh! Was that there before? I swear that was not there before. Oh my god, the poor mascot. He's getting rattled around. Oh no. The poor little guy. No, she was super cute. I'm like, I get it now. She has like the innocence. But don't let the innocence fool you. Sorry if I'm being a little quiet. I am like kind of like the caffeine's starting to wear off, so I'm trying to drink more caffeine. But we got Cynthia next. I believe she's the vampire combat medic. I'm very, very excited for her. Oh boy, there are assets on the screen. Eyes emoji. Oh dear lord. What is that happening in the background? What is that, a tentacle monster? Is that my doing? Yeah, the BGM kind of slaps. Tomboy supremacy. She's I don't know if she's a vampire squid, but she is a bloodsucker for sure.
Within the earth, there is a thing that sleeps. It has slept for an unfathomably long time. With this slumber comes dreams and nightmares.
What is that?
The psychic influence it has on the world is so powerful, those same dreams manifest in our reality. So too do the nightmares. That's what brought me to you. Humbercorp. Under the guise of a humanitarian corporation, this multi-government funded secret militia makes deals with nightmares to fight nightmares. Children with numbers instead of names bred to fight evil. That is where my power comes from. The power you saw that day. It was supposed to be a simple extermination mission with my team and I. Even more so, the area was supposed to be uninhabited. I guess the storm messed with our scans. I didn't know why then I did what I did, but despite my training in all of that chaos, I chose to save you. I had never had a home or a real family in that underground training compound I grew up in, but you cared for me. When I told you I needed blood to regain my strength, you gave me your own. I'll never forget that. You called me... What was it?
Oh my god!
Cynthia.
That better
You
be
said
a
it was
toggle
because
on her
I was as
model.
beautiful as your
Please,
favorite
please,
flower.
please let that be a
Hyacinth.
toggle on her model.
I still don't know what exactly I felt that day, but I wish to feel it again. So when your village was attacked by the same nightmare and my team caught up with us, I was forced to finish the mission. With that, the amnesiac gases we used to keep the public unaware was dispersed throughout the town. Nobody but the operators there should remember anything that happened that day. But they say there's 1 in a million cases where the gas doesn't work. Sure, they look like raving madmen, but there are those out there who remember seeing our operations. The corporation usually doesn't do anything about them because they wouldn't be believed anyway, with how well we clean up. I've been on so many missions I've lost count, but I never forgot how you made me feel. Your kindness, your touch. I wish there was a way I could have stayed. So until I find a way, I write to you, hoping that it reaches you well. I pray that you're my 1 in a million.
Oh, snap.
Now, where was I? Another mission today. God, why do they keep scheduling me for these? Hey! Who goes there? Not another step traitor, or I swear to Phyla, you're about to be a stain on the pavement.
Relax!
Huh? Oh, wait a minute.
It's fine!
Look.
My hands
like,
are up! My hands are up! I don't
to
have any
me.
weapons.
Oh, sorry about that. No civilian casualties here. Sorry about that, old sport. You can't be too careful these days, you know? I'm sorry for the paranoia, but that's the only thing that's kept me alive this long. Wait a minute. I know you.
She got big
You must be here for
booba.
the debut, right? Well. Look who finally decided to show up. Did you miss me? 'Cause I sure as hell missed you. I hope those dastardly criminals got you all warmed up for me. You didn't actually buy into their stories of innocence, right? Look, I know Phyla looks small and innocent, but trust me, she's hiding a big secret. But since you're all still here, I assume you like what you've seen so far. Luckily for you today, I'm out on parole, so I can spare you a bit of my precious time so you can see a little bit more of what Vallure has to offer. It only takes minutes for someone to bleed out, right? There's no use in unnecessary bloodshed. So let's just go ahead and make this easier for the both of us and get this over with. If you're a particularly good patient, maybe I can even take this to a, private room. But only if you remember to like and subscribe. No such thing as a
Guys,
free
go
lunch
check
recruit.
out-
It's
go
the least you
check
can do
out
for your new
Cynthia.
commanding
Hold on, let me-
officer,
let
isn't
me-
that right?
Let me pin the thing. Hold
Now,
up.
To make sure this operation
There we
goes
go.
over smoothly, I have prepared a little, basic training for you all. Consider this your boot camp. And just because I like you so very much, I'll grant you access to some classified files. You could say we're going in the back door.
She's hella stacked.
Well, since we're going to be spending a bit of time together, I think it's right that we get a little more comfortable, a little more familiar, isn't that right? So, well, I've already given you clearance for this one, don't worry about that, but also, don't get used to it, okay? You're still a rookie after all. If you want more classified things, you're gonna have to behave yourself and make it worth my while. Got it? Good boy. Alright, so,
It's about time we get to know each other, right? My name is Cynthia Sanguine of course, Vallure Gen 2 Forbidden, as you've come to know by now. My role is as a combat medic under the Umbra Corporation. My name is Cynthia on account of all the sinful behavior I get up to, and sanguine, the color of blood. And people say VTubers aren't educational. You'll learn well under my command, that's for sure.
She's 5'6".
And I really hope you're a quick
So she's like
learner,
a little
'cause I
short.
have no
She's
problems
like
with
a tiny
corporal
bit short.
punishment.
Let me actually.
Or even capital punishment if you
move
really,
my
really
VTuber model.
annoy me. Now, my age is wholly unimportant to any of this, but I've been told to inform you of my very unfortunate Zoomer status. It's true, I'm
Uh-oh.
not a hag, I'm sorry to say. And I'm afraid, yes, it
Is
is
she another
contagious.
meme lord?
My birthday is May 26th, which just so happens to be National Dracula Day. You can celebrate it with me by giving me a pint, beer or blood, dealer's choice. And I must say, it being in May is kind of an evil season because after a long and fortunate life of never having allergies, I have them now. So that's just another way the universe nerfs me to stop me from being too powerful. Very nefarious season. I prefer the winter because it fits my gothic aesthetic way more. My height is a very respectable 5'6", and yeah, some people will try to tell you that's just with my boots on and that I'm actually 5'1". That's funny, isn't it? I would like to say to disregard these naysayers, it is just a false flag by the enemy intending to make you think I'm short and small and puntable. Just another propaganda source from the enemy. Pay it no mind. I'm very tall. Got it? Good.
Okay.
Now, I speak English and a little bit of German.
I think I can
Aber
use
es
her.
ist schade und mein Akzent ist auch schade. So we're just gonna go ahead and move on from that. My race, of course, as you've probably come to expect, is in fact vampire. I know, shocking, right? I'm a fun little walking contradiction, a healer who also takes lives, so I have no problem with patching you up right after draining you dry. Your blood, that is. Of course it's your blood. What else would it be? Now, as to the things that I enjoy, I'm happy to say I am a certified lover. I'm a bloomer. I love many things. I may be goth, but I'm full of whimsy, okay? My absolute top interests are horror, weaponry, and medicine. To address the elephant in the room, yes, I do like guns.
Cryptozoology.
Whoa, shocker, I know.
What is
I think guns are very
cryptozoology?
cool. I'm also by no means an expert or a buff, but I'm eager to learn, and I hope you guys can help fill in the gaps in my knowledge. Amongst some other gaps you can fill in after stream, I do have favorite guns, and believe me, we're gonna get to those later on. As for my other interests, I really like animatronics, I like drawing, I like true crime, and I like you, my new father figure. I know you didn't sign up for that, but I'm a goth girl. I really don't know what you expected. Of course, I have a complex. Who could have seen that one coming? Now, as for my dislikes, I really don't like puzzle games. I'm
Bigfoot
sorry,
or
you're not gonna
Nessie?
see many from me. I've had too many
Okay.
concussions for them to make sense.
That makes sense.
So you're not going to see a lot of active combat
She's
with me, I have to
perfect.
say. I confuse
You,
my
my
left and
new
my right
father?
very regularly. I'm really not the brightest. Shocker to absolutely nobody. I also hate Uncanny Valley. I know
I don't like
horror,
that
I don't
either.
like that. Puppets, dolls, animatronics freaks me out. Don't like them. Very, very bad. I also don't like loud noises or bright lights because naturally I am a vampire. I have very weak little eyes because I'm nocturnal and from too many nights spent staring
You
at
know
my
what?
phone
That's
in the
fair
darkness,
enough.
reading fan fiction.
I
Speaking of
can't do
things
Uncanny
that I
Valley
like,
too.
Let's take a little look. Oh, wow. Oh my god, it reeks of smelly, unwashed Zoomer.
Okay,
in here. I can
Madoka
practically
base.
smell the sweat dripping off my pits.
I
Look at
love that.
I do like anime.
favorite
I'm kind of
anime.
cultured. Okay, leave me be.
My Little
I know
Pony
these are some of my
based.
interests. Whatever,
Gravity
whatever.
Fall based.
Very horror based, as you will come to find. Yes, very good. I see you're all also based. Wonderful. Good to see. We'll get along just fine, you and me. Lots of gothic horror, shock horror, blah blah blah. So scary, so scary. Expect a lot of things like that with me. And of course, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Doesn't like loud noises.
You're gonna get
or
real
bright
sick of me talking about it
lights.
real
Jen made
soon.
as a cop.
As for my favorite video games, because I am a gamer, I'm a variety streamer, you're gonna see a lot of that. I am sorry to say, console heads, I am mostly a PC gamer. Here's a little
Okay,
sneaky fun
Helldivers,
fact. I did not
Pokemon,
have a
Black and
Windows
White?
computer until about 2 years ago. I grew up in a Mac-only household. I'm sure you can deeply understand how painful that was growing up. So, I'm kind of just getting into gaming now, so you guys are gonna have to really
You know
hold
what?
my
Better
hand and
late
teach
than
me new
never.
things, okay? You have to hold my hand and take care of me as I learn about new video games. I'm really happy to try out new ones with you. I'll play lots of my old favorites, old classics. Lots of FPS, of course. Naturally. Oh, what was that? Did you guys see that? That was kind of weird, wasn't it?
What was that?
Dude,
I didn't see
swear
anything.
What was that? Dude, that was really weird.
Oh!
I swear I keep seeing something. Ugh, whatever, probably my imagination. But yes, we'll be playing a lot of games together, you and me. You're gonna hold my hand and teach me to
what
get better
just came
FPS
out of her
because you have
mouth?
to.
What was
You're
that?
my new dad, right? That means you have to take care of me and hold my hand as we learn new things, right? You're not gonna abandon me, are you? You're not gonna leave me alone. You're not gonna leave, are you? Not after we've just gotten to know each other, right?
Oh my god!
Please don't leave me! Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of gaming together. I'm really excited. I'm really, really hyped for that. Moving on. So, speaking of games, speaking of things, speaking of shooters, actually, I mentioned a little bit earlier my favorite guns. And so I'd like to share them with you today. Now, oh boy, getting into
Oh
this.
my
So,
god.
the moment you all been waiting for. Please do not
All
argue
of
with
the
my
weapons.
picks. I'm silly.
Is it the first gun
I
of
can't be
crossbow?
trusted. These is just my personal
Second
opinion.
one looks
Everybody
like
likes
a-
different
like a
things. That's
shotgun.
okay.
I don't know what the
There's
third
reasons.
one is.
So
Some
let's
sort
go
of
through
rifle?
why I think these are the best. First off, the I'm sorry if I mess up the words. I have dyslexia. So starting off, the M134 minigun. It is simply baller. High rate
Is it
of
a minigun?
fire, Gatling style. What more could you ask
Oh, you know
for?
what? Maybe
my
it
God,
is.
not
It kinda
much
looked
more
like a
to say on the
crossbow
matter.
to me.
It insists upon itself.
Man, this was a Denny.
Next up, we have the Remington 870. I could have switched it out with the Mossberg 590. It doesn't matter. It could have put any single pump-action shotgun on here because they're perfect. There's something really intimate about the pump action, the manual active reloading that really tickles my fancy. Especially if you look your prey in the eyes while you do it.
Oh.
Sorry, getting distracted. I just really like shotguns. No reason why. And then next up we have the FNP90. I wish I could give you a really good explanation for why this is on here, but if we're being really honest, it's because it's an SCP containment breach used by the combative MTF, and I am a sucker for nostalgia. So yeah, that's why it's on here. Sorry, I like video games. I'm silly. So yeah, that's why that's on here. Yeah.
That's fair.
So if you want to hear me yap more about guns, I don't know. You can always subscribe and tell me why I'm wrong about the shotgun being the best one. I don't know. Maybe if we spend some more time together, you can teach me a little thing or two, yeah? We're gonna hear a lot about guns, believe me. Speaking of being under Umbra Corp, I of course have handled my fair share of weapons in my time. Everybody gets firearm training, even if you're pushing papers all day. What I've also handled under Umbra Corp is my fair share of criminals. And the bunch you've been subjected to today is the worst by far. Oh my god, I mean, just take a look at these scoundrels. I'm gonna be sick just looking at them. Don't let their moe appearance fool you. They're absolutely deadly. These dissidents have been on my radar for some time now due to their numerous crimes against humanity.
What did
as a
they do
whole.
wrong?
So you might be
They're all
thinking, well,
innocent in
Cynthia,
my
you've been
eyes.
hunting them for a while. What do you think of them if you're so familiar with them? Why don't I tell you, huh? Why don't I tell you? So starting off with Seru Foxhound, we have the dubious leader of the pact. She is probably the most dangerous of them all. Confident, courageous, and, fun fact, not actually a police officer.
What do you mean she's not a
She's got
police
you all
officer?
completely fooled. She's just a cosplayer. She's a liar. And don't you dare let her smooth demeanor fool you. Because as soon as you're in her cuffs, It's already over, and you're not escaping. Her crime is impersonating an officer. I'll have you know
What?
that only officers
She's
stationed
not
under the
real?
Umbrella Corporation are legitimate.
Marvel Rivals is the
You haven't
worst
trust me on this one.
crime.
Why would I lie to you, of course? Yeah, she's a bit of a flighty broad. I wouldn't trust that one. She's also blonde. Why?
What is with the
Moving
Saru?
on, we have, of course, Willow
The
Wildfire.
Saru shots,
bubbly,
what is going
brash,
on?
And her most nefarious thing she can do is always make someone laugh. Very dangerous, very dangerous. That's how she gets her guard down. She's a very mischievous little spirit indeed. She's also cracked at Marvel Rivals. Every time I talk to her, she's playing it, and her dedication frightens me. I'm scared of gamers.
It's okay, I'm a little bit scared of
I
gamers,
sure hope
too.
there's no gamers hiding under my bed.
There might be.
No, God, guys, oh God, I'm so scared of gamers.
There
It'd be a
might be.
shame if one was living in my walls right now. Wouldn't that be terrible? Looks directly at you. I mean, hey, I just get so lonely at night. You would keep me company, right? The walls have just been so lonely. You're gonna let me Cask of Amontillado you, right? Seal you up in my walls so I can keep you forever and ever 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 and ever? Yeah, that's what I thought. Then, moving on, of course, we have the lovely Mara Vespidae. She's a queen bee, all right, and she's also an
Suffocation
accessory to royal
via
espionage. Her voice is like honey butter, and it soothes me right to sleep, which makes it a finely honed weapon that lets her strike when you least expect it. You cannot trust this woman as far as you can throw her. Trust me on this one. A very nefarious creature indeed, I must say. And you know what? Fun fact, despite being very British, she actually doesn't like Nando's. She actually prefers McDonald's. Very suspicious, Miss Mara.
You know
I
what?
have to say. Very sus.
I
You
respect
can't
that.
trust
I
British
don't know
people
what
who
Nando's
knows
is.
what they're
Actually, no,
hiding.
I do.
I'm
I
sure
just never had
I
it.
definitely don't. I'm sorry.
But McDonald's is
permanently
a base
American.
choice.
God knows what they're doing on that island. I don't
Like
think
I
wanna
said,
find
simple.
out.
If it works, it works.
Then, of
you know?
course, we have the lovely Phyla Ein Rose. A rose by any other name would smell just as sweet. I'm gonna be real, I can't even make up anything nefarious about Phyla for the joke. She's just really, really sweet. I love her so much. She couldn't hurt a fly. Just cannibalism and cult
Maybe
activities.
her pinky
It's
cat.
fine, guys. Don't worry about it.
Can't
And of course, we have, last but not at all least, the lovely Ketsu Soul Scale. She's an ancient entity that only pretends to be a god to soak up sacrifices in her name. Her Tokis is also bigger than mine, which is an enormous problem. Horrible, huge problem. Huge problem. Terrible. She's number one on my list. Evil.
Wait, why?
She's also, I believe, the smartest out of all of us, but when you're stacked up against the likes of me, that really is not hard at all. I'm dumber than a rock. So yeah, these are some very dangerous criminals. You cannot trust any of them.
She got that
I
cake.
swear, like, ugh.
For real.
It's terrible. You cannot trust a single one of them or a single thing that they say.
Most
I,
what?
I don't know how this got in here. This this has to be a mistake. I'm not. What? What is that? Treason? Does desertion of my post?
Uh-oh. Where'd she go?
I didn't do that. Me? This has to be some kind of mistake. I wouldn't do that. It's not true. It's not true. I would never. Yeah, I don't know how that got in there. That's really weird, guys. It must be a fucking clerical error. I have no idea.
You know what
how
it
that
could be?
happened.
A lot
Moving
of
on
you know
from any
things
of
just slip
that,
through
I
the cracks,
have
make
no clue how that
mistakes. You know.
happened. Anyway, well, since it seems I can no longer go back to Umbra Corp because they are after me, it seems I'm gonna be spending a lot of time in Vallure, huh? So, as I'm here and you are stuck with me, let's talk about some of my goals in Vallure, which I definitely didn't join just to escape from the long arm of the law. Starting off as your, well,
Saru
in my
about to
presence,
go over
I am
there
going
and
to be doing
arrest her.
weekly ASMR streams and at least 2 ASMR videos a week until I crash out. Until my fragile little body just collapses under the weight of so much pressure. Yeah, until I pass out from stress, that's what's gonna be happening. I hope you're not sick of me yet, because I'm sticking around. Number 2, a Cynthia visual novel by yours truly. I would actually love to collaborate with the sweet Willow to make please consider this, Forbidden Gen 2 visual novel. Please consider, could be pretty cool. Please consider, I would like that. I mean, you want to spend more time with us, right? You want to give your hearts and your souls and your minds to us, right?
Yes.
Why not hang out with us again after stream? You want that, don't you? Good boy, that's what I thought. Oh, you learned so quickly. Number 3, I want to get good at FPS. As I said before, I am not the most amazing gamer in the world, so you're gonna hold my hand and teach me, right, sir? Good, good. I'm glad that we agree. Awesome, wonderful. Number 4, I would love an ASMR collab with every Gen 2 girl, and every Gen 1 girl, and every one ever. That's a long list. I'll fucking finish this someday. Number 5, 20K on YouTube, maybe someday in the far-flung future, like 55 years from now, maybe, I don't know. Someday we'll get there, bros, someday. Not right now, probably, but, you know, someday if I'm particularly lucky, that would be pretty nice. That would be pretty nice, you know? And with you at my side, I know we can do it. And you know how you can help get to that goal right now?
Click subscribe! Guys,
Oh, yeah.
Cynthia's
Now,
things
drum
in
roll,
her link is
please.
in my
Here
pinned
are
comments. You guys can
my
go subscribe to
tags.
her.
If you like what you see and you want to see me somewhere else, I don't have a general tag. I'm not that smart. Also, I really hope you like the impromptu censoring of my art there. Thank you very much for that. Can't show that on YouTube. No siree, Bob. My art tag is Illacynthia. Had to snag that one. My alternative art tag is Sinnerthea. My memes tag is Silly Thea. Are you noticing that I really like play on words? Are you considering that I really like naming conventions by now? You should. My live tag is Sin Snipes. Now, some of these were indeed suggestions from you guys, which I really appreciate because I'm very stupid. So thank you so much for the suggestions for that. Clips is going to be Clipload and the fan name Well. I haven't gotten around to naming you quite yet. We're probably going to pick that out in my 2.0 tomorrow, which I hope you're here for. But I'm quite partial to the name Love Bites. If you are as well, maybe we'll stick with that. And here is me in all my edgy glory. It's a darn crying shame you cannot see my tuchus
she
in
is
this one because it is
stacked.
covered
Like,
by
not
my
even
skirt.
just
That's
her
very
boobs,
sad. That's
but
very
her
sad. I wish you could
ass
see
is
it.
stacked.
It's my best asset, but yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
She got a lot of assets.
You, my lovely, wonderful, lecherous, horrid little companions, my comrades, my partners in crime.
I like how it's
lecherous
cute
little
and then it just can go into the
Look
little
at
scary
you,
face.
terrifying, bloodthirsty killing machine, just like your mommy. And I'm sure some of you do want to call me mommy, but please be warned, I do eat my young. I think Mara's a safer bet if you don't want to, you know, expire too early. I may accidentally end up drinking too much and, draining you dry, but, you know, only if you misbehave. Don't worry about it too much, yeah? As long as you're good, that shouldn't be a problem, right, baby? Right, my good boy? That's what I thought. So well behaved. So good. Now, here's my schedule for the upcoming week. Debut 2.0, and I'm happy to say the first game I'm
Trick
playing is
Shot
Ultra Kill,
Simulator.
because of course it is, because I am nothing if not horribly predictable. Ultra Kill first game, then Trick Shot Simulator to see how horrible my aim really is. I'm sure you'll love to see just how bad it is. And then we have our lovely Gen 2 PikuKen collab after that, same day. Kind of a stacked week. I hope you don't get sick of me, please. Then we have ASMR Pampering Nurse, ASMR first week, whoa mama. And then a stream on a different website. I don't know what website it is, guys. That's really weird. I thought there was only YouTube. Did you?
Blue
Wow,
Site
other
stream?
websites? That's crazy. I didn't know about that one. Apparently I'm streaming on another website on Saturday at about 3 p.m. EDT. I didn't know about that one. Really? This is news to me. Wow, guys, it's almost like you can go find that somewhere. Wink, 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 wink. Anyway, after that, Resident Evil 2, the remake, not the original. So sorry. And then we have my credits. Thank you so much to the lovely people who made me who I am today. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm your problem now. Thank you so, so much for bringing me to fruition, sweet thing. And I believe after that, that is the end of this lovely little introduction I've prepared
She's
for you.
definitely
But all is not lost. We still have a
her
bit to go over now,
personality.
don't we? You're not done with me quite yet, you silly little thing. You can't get rid of me in a way that matters. What did you think this was?
Oh, it's her
You thought you could
room!
get rid of me that fast? You're insane. So I would like to quickly just run through. Here's what I look like, head to toe, top to bottom. We have my shoes, my stompers. I'm sure plenty of you want me to step on you just like this. You're gonna have to earn that right, baby
What is
boy.
that?
Then we
Wait,
have
she has a chess piece on her nightstand.
Chef's kiss, and look at that. There's you on my thigh. How did you get there, you silly thing?
Chat, she has a
Silly
chess
thing.
piece
How'd
on
you
her
get there? You're not
nightstand.
supposed to be there, silly. What do you think this is? You're not supposed to be
Look,
there.
there's a
The
chess
gun can,
piece.
wrong one. The gun can come. Oh, there we go. On and off, to see me in all of my glory. Okay, yeah, fine. You can get more steppies, you inconsolable creatures. Yes, fine. Fine, I'll step on you more. God, so needy, so needy. God, you're so needy. What about my needs, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. And then we have Tummy. Tummy time.
Tummy
time.
supremacy.
I got some guns in my holsters. I stay strapped. I don't have to get strapped. And then we have my bandolier, very cool, full of really interesting things. And hey, that's Cynthia. How'd you get here, Sin? Sin, how'd you get here? And then I'm sure you saw, yes, the hoodie can come off. And we have my lovely holsters on my shoulders. I hope you like the mouse. That's our special little friend. This is me. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. And of course, when you start acting up, I have this baby to keep you in line.
Oh!
You're not gonna misbehave, right? Sorry, what was that? You thought you could leave the basement? You're really funny now, aren't you?
Can I please come out?
We're gonna quickly run through some toggles too, because I believe I'm stepping a little close. So we have shock, horror, the crazy thing Sin says. Then naturally anger when you inevitably piss me off again and again and again like a bad boy. Then blush, because we can share some intimate moments together, right? And sad, you're gonna see this one a lot. Happy. Just kidding, it's terrified. I just lied to you, it's actually horror. Huh? And this, of course, is me when I see my next meal.
Oh, there's the toggle. Yeah!
I know you're gonna taste delicious, and you'll get better and better the longer we spend together. Isn't that right, baby boy? I know, you're such a good boy for me, aren't you? You and I are gonna get to know each other very, very well. Isn't that right? And as long as you keep behaving, we won't have any problems. Isn't that right, baby? That's what I thought, my good boy. Oh, you're already so well trained.
My God, I'm distracted.
Camp, honestly.
I'm
You've
so
already been so good
distracted.
for me. But we're gonna have to see how long that lasts. I'm sure with enough time I can break you. And you'll thank me for it, won't you? Now I believe I need to lead you over to good friend and noted criminal.
We got one
Sarah
more.
Foxhound. Just remember what I told you about her, okay? She's a criminal. You can't trust a thing she says. Now, I expect all you new recruits are gonna behave for me like good boys as I'm gone. Isn't that right? That's exactly what I thought. No. I think this meeting is already over. I'll see you on the flip side, all you delicious new recruits, and I'll see you at our collab on Willow's channel just after Saru's. Now go behave for her, won't you? Carpe noctem, you cute little things.
Oh boy. She got me feeling all types of ways. She got me feeling all types of ways. Well, we got the last one coming. We got Saru Foxhound. Now, all their designs are amazing. But I think especially Saru's got me. Whoa! Got me. Wowee. I like a woman in command, you know what I'm saying? She also got a puppo! You guys can't see it, hold up. You guys can't see it. But she got a puppy. She got a puppo. So cute. Oh my gosh. She blonde. She's a blonde whammon. In control. Paw Patrol. Oh god, she's like toned as well, which is killing me, I'm not gonna lie. Goddamn cake! She has thigh squish. The best of thigh squish. Wowee, wowee, wowee. I'm so weak. The thigh squishies are real. I also want to be arrested by her. I also like just really like her design. I think just like blue, neon blue type of colors, especially with the blonde. I don't know. I just love color palettes, and I think all of the Vallure girls have just peak design. But holy moly. You think she'll love white chicks? What do you like, the movie? The movie? Here we go, lore time.
The city is lost. The crime and corruption as rampant as the litter on our streets. What would a drop of good do in a sea of evil? That is exactly why I will always fight for this city. I believe that as long as there is goodness in a single human soul, there is hope to be found. That's why I joined up with the Neo-Detroit Police Department. Not just to make a difference, but to keep the flame of hope alight in this city of darkness.
It's like Gotham City?
It was a raid on the compound of the biggest crime lord in the city, where my life changed forever. Such a shame. It was crooked cops who tipped them off of our exact game plan.
Oh no.
They walked right into an ambush. We fought and fought. I got whoever I could out of the fire. But as for me, it seemed like the city was finally ready to swallow me whole. The city had taken its toll.
Uh-oh.
But it didn't get all of me.
Whoa.
Apparently, I had unknowingly opted in for experimentation in the event of catastrophic injury in the line of duty.
Oh, she lost her limbs.
The police department was funded by a private firm interested in using Neo-Detroit as a testing ground for military combat cybernetics. In my last physical, I hadn't read all the fine print before signing the paperwork. With this turn of luck, I had been reborn. I was faster, stronger, and able to create heart-like constructs at will. The hope in my
can't have
heart
shit in
was
Detroit.
alive. But now that I had been given these gifts, it was time to bring that hope back to the city.
She's what is
When I
it?
was ready,
A cyborg,
I finally
kind
got the
of,
chance to bring
yeah.
justice against those most responsible for plaguing this city. And a bit of revenge never hurts. Ambush or not, I was ready this time. There is much work to do. Ridding the city of scum is much more complex than cutting the head of a snake. But now, I see a light in the eyes of the children. People smiling on the streets. The light of hope is brighter than ever, and I will keep fighting until it is felt by everyone who suffers against the blight of crime.
Oh my god! Why was that kind of epic? She's blasting off again. Uh-oh.
You're under arrest, sweetie.
Oh, dear Lord. My hands are up. My hands are up. Arrest me already. Whoa! What are we doing under the desk? Yo! What is happening?
Hello, sweeties. I am Officer Saru Foxhound, and you're under arrest for being such a cutie. I currently have to be
Oh my God, her
very
voice.
serious, though, as I am leading an investigation into a suspicious grooming group known only as Forbidden. I can confirm one of the suspects who was just done before me, Cynthia Sanguine, is on my radar. Yes, I know you agree.
Her
Gorgeous
voice.
big
Oh,
personalities. But she
brother.
has been spreading some rather questionable claims about me.
Did her boobs just
Let me
get
set the record
bigger
straight.
and then
I
smaller?
am absolutely qualified for this operation. I am a real police officer, I can assure you. So let me tell you more about myself.
Are those two
My name
beefing?
originates from
Oh my
Cerulean,
God.
as you can see
The
from my
drama.
color scheme. And I
She
am your
wants to
mommy,
get
Sandra
her.
Foxhound. As you may know already, foxhounds are natural hunters and extremely good sniffers, so it's only fair I'm 3 steps ahead of you. That's right, sweetie. There's no hiding from me,
Sniffies?
especially not with my
Is she gonna
cyber
sniff me?
enhanced instincts. Regarding my age, don't ask your mother her age. Birthday, 13th of November, which is Chicken Nugget Day. Make it that what you
Chicken
want.
Nuggy Day!
Stand at 188 centimeters. I don't think it would take much for me to tower over you, pin you down, and restrain you. Now the fun part, languages. I keep trying to download more into my language module, but all the other languages
Oh my
are still
God.
hindering.
All of the
I keep glitching
Vallure
out
Gen
during the
2 girls
download,
are
but hopefully
multilingual, I'm
one
pretty
day the
sure.
bar will move
I
up.
think all of
But
them
I
speak
guess
more
we'll
than
stay
one
tuned for that.
language.
As you know, I guess, I can speak English, some Lithuanian, labas, manovardaseru, ir mamite, iliam gugavrit paruski, oder ich kann deine deutsche Mama sein, ja? Wow, it is so hard to try and speak 3 languages at once. My brain is already fried. But I would love to do content in these languages, and I would love for Ketsu to make me a Spanish professional. Ayudar, Ketsu. Ayudar. Please, please, please. Do Espanol collab with me. That would be so perfecto. Si, si, si. And now we move on to Mama's likes and dislikes. So,
She likes
I love
pickled
your
food in
politeness.
jars!
Why else would I be here? I love being your mom. I know it's been 10 minutes, but I'm loving every minute of it. I love wine. I love pickled food in jars. I love karaoke. I love gardening because I do grow my own veggies to then put into jars. Dislikes, dance machines. So terrifying. And also, I hate
I'm
when they
assuming
say,
she doesn't
"Well,"
like
and then the
DDR.
replies, "It doesn't matter." What do you mean? My hearing's bad. Just tell me what you said, darling. I don't like scary things. I don't like puzzles. And I don't like misbehaving pups. But I'm sure there's not going to be much of that because I know you're such a good boy. I know you're a good pup. You're a good pup. Now, nothing special to see here, by the way. Your mommy, yes,
Oh my
she is
God.
very basic. She likes classics because, classics for a reason, I love Clone Wars.
Kill
My
Bill?
favorite arc was the
Blade
Mortis arc.
Runner?
And now I'm in the mood to rewatch the whole series.
Rush
again
Hour?
sometime
Wait, that's such a
soon.
good pick.
Anime is so basic, but I love these ones, so what can I say? I don't have time to watch things, and I'm running around after bad pups all
Panty and
day.
stocking, let's go!
For music, I don't really have specific artists I go crazy for. I like anything that's pleasing to my ears, but The Police is my favorite band, and no, it's not a joke because of my occupation. They really are my favorite band, and I love Ado. I went to her
Based.
concert, and I cannot speak one word of Japanese. Viola, teach me, please. So I was standing there in the crowd like, I don't know what's happening, but you sing good and your music's catchy, so I'm having a great time. So I can't wait to do karaoke with them, and also games.
Ooh,
Here's some
she's a
games that I
Souls
enjoy playing when I'm
gamer!
not driving around, saving the streets from crime. Black Ops 1, if you ever paid attention to my background music, yes, it is the multiplayer music. My favorite game of all time
She's
is
a
Cyberpunk,
Souls
and also a
gamer!
soft spot for Souls-likes, as I grew up playing the Dark Souls series. And there's still 2 I have not played yet because I never owned a PlayStation, and I just got one recently, so spoiler for what's to come on my streams this month. Already leaking. I can't help myself, huh? Goals. I would love to get monetized on YouTube, which I'm sure will happen soon. I would love to do 3D model streams because imagine doing ASMR with you in 3D. That's like my dream. Oh my gosh. Release a cover, which is already happening too. Collab with my Forbidden Girls obsessively, which is already happening too. Where are my goals? Did I not make goals? I'm doing all my goals already. Get that play button. I'm going to make as much content as possible to earn that play button. That's going to be difficult. And create a community of lovely little pups, which I'm sure is going to be nothing difficult because you're a little sweetie. I feel like I've already completed that goal already. Oh, it's going to be so cool to meet you all tomorrow, my 2.0. I'm so excited. And now we have tags. Now, bear with me. I came up with these tags.
Oh,
myself.
serotonin.
Serotonin.
I love that
Seru
one.
Alert. Seru Evidence, Wanted Seru. I know they're all police themed. How shocking. Serotic. Seru meme unit and fan name.
Ooh,
I'm
she doesn't have a
hoping
fan
tomorrow
name
in
yet.
2.0. If you would like to join me, you can come up with a name for yourselves because I'm sure your brains have some really cute names and that we can use. So we can do a democratic vote. Oshi Mark is also Siren and Paw Prince. There's another cheeky spoiler for you, and I show you what you're gonna look like soon.
Ooh.
Spoiler, you're really cute. You're really cute, darling. You are. And now it's time to glaze. Are you ready for some glazing? So thank you to these amazing, talented artists for putting me together. Like as you saw from my
Ooh,
lore,
Suspects
I
is a
was
good
quite
one.
literally put
Like
together.
a fan base name,
So
Suspects.
thank you so much, Mina Wananami. Thank you, Squishy Ghoul. We would not be here without you. Lore Art, thank you to Machi. Thank you, Yumi Yumi Works. Thank you, Melanive. Thank you, Sneak. Thank you, Ottop. Thank you, Small Shushi. Thank you, Dreamleaf Zell. Thank you, HX4ZH. Thank you, Dr. Thump. And thank you, Jiraburu.
Yippee!
And the alphabet to say the names. I'm very sorry, but thank you so much for making us so adorable. What do you all think? Do you think we're adorable?
I think
we're
you
so
guys
cute?
are all wowie.
Oh, you did such a great job. I'm so happy. And speaking of us looking cute, here's some evidence I've collected from the Forbidden Girls. And let's see if we can see.
Oh my
anything
gosh.
suspicious. So we have Willow, dear Willow, sweet, sweet Willow. She never fails to make everyone laugh with her interesting memes.
What not to do with the microwave?
To her letterbox. Also, she is an insane artist, and she's already been dropping outfit designs for us left, right, and center. She also likes to sweat on Marvel Rivals. She's very good
Valid.
at the game, but when she's not doing that, her ASMR is so good. It distracts me from the investigation, I must say. Cynthia, my sweet, hardworking goth tomboy. I was amazed at the
Tight,
amount of art
stretchy,
she was
short,
dropping on
stylish
day
pen
one.
for drawing.
You will
How to
not
wash
go
off blood
hungry
from
when
armor.
Cynthia's around. However, I know
Celtic
she likes to make
wholesale.
content where she's very protective over you, and not to mention she has cheeks that you would like to lie on top of, according to research. There's been many crime scene cleanups seeing the content she cooks up. Oh my god, sweet Viola.
How do
has
people
the cutest
taste
voice
like
acting,
Cult of the
and she
Lamb?
also has the best ideas ever. When I hacked
Wait,
into her
that's so
PC,
funny.
I saw her schedule, and you're gonna be entertained. Especially if you'd like to watch a cute girl workout and drop some squats on you.
How did she get her GenMate search history? I guess we will never
you're gonna
find
be
out,
so
huh?
excited. In more ways than one.
We'll never find out.
Katsu,
The best
Bonita
chicken
Katsu.
breast you'll ever
I
break.
think Katsu would know I was spying on her before I even started. This Mamacita Bonita is a walking book of information. If you need any advice, any tech support, if you want an Excel spreadsheet, if you need someone to basically organize your entire life, or even just be slapped by a chunker,
Why does my
Katsu
cock hate me?
is the fake daddy for you. She's so bonita. Adios, Ketsu. And last but not least,
F-size lingerie bra!
First surveillance.
F-size!
I noticed she had a voice, well, obviously an accent that made me feel very tingly. And she will tell you that she can't sing, but this mummy has some pipes in her. She is very kind, and she loves chicken nuggets, which makes me very concerned. Because when I take off my armor, and she looks at me like she wants to eat me, it makes me very nervous. So, on that note, I'm gonna take you to my bedroom, sweetie.
Uh-oh. Straight into the bedroom.
And
Take me out to dinner first. Where's the chess piece, guys?
Objects.
I feel like there's going to be a chess piece in every single
I
one.
Probably should have removed before I popped up and invited you in. So anyway, to distract you, look at my little showcase. So let's see your mama up close. Here are my
She got the paws.
grippers, my dogs. Oh yes, yes.
Gripper.
Oh, so dainty with the metal.
I'm
clinking
trying
on
to
the
find the chess
floorboards.
piece.
Yes.
I don't know if there's
yes.
one on this
But
one.
don't lick them. Don't suck in them too
I'll
hard.
try. I'll
because
keep
I
my
don't
tongue in my
get
mouth.
lead poisoning now. And now we go up to my favorite part. My juicy, juicy thighs. Yes,
She got
and my
handcuffs on the
birthday
floor.
gifts. Don't you agree? Do you like my thighs? Do you like
I
my
love
gifts?
your thighs.
Do you like my tight
Oh, dear Lord.
bodysuit?
Oh, Tommy.
Look at my eyes.
Tommy,
My
Tommy,
eyes are up
Tommy,
here,
Tommy.
darling. There are cute girls doing watchalongs, so look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. They're sheriff badges.
I
How
love her
cute.
star
Do you like them?
eyes.
Now, let me show you what toggles I can do. So.
Oh.
Sweetie, I didn't want to cry in front of you.
I don't know. Chad, I can't find the chess piece.
Oh my god.
I can't find it.
Oh my god. Okay. What do we have next? Oh, you think you can just walk away and not listen to Mamochka? What do you mean you've not pressed the subscribe button?
It wasn't a chess piece this time.
Subscribe button. You're such a good boy.
She's hiding it. Ah!
Boom.
Ah!
System upgrade complete. What's wrong, sweetie? Are you distracted? I'll put them away.
No, don't.
Ara.
Ah! No! Oh my god, I'm weak.
Huh?
I'm weak.
That's all I can say to that, huh? That's all I got for that toggle, huh? And what do we... Oh! Sweetie, don't bother running. I always catch my prey.
Oh no, I'm walking. I'm walking. I'm walking.
That's all I have to say about that. Hard eyes. Oh, sweetie, you're just so adorable. I love you, darling.
I'm speechless. I'm speechless.
Seriously? Again? I leave you unsupervised for 1 second and you're already misbehaving? Do I need to install a shock collar, sweetie? I'm innocent, I swear. I'm a real police officer. Cynthia's lying about me. Now I have a few more toggles up my sleeve. My hat can come up, but that's not the only.
Her hair.
I can also give you a flash.
A flash? Oh, okay. Oh, oh my god. I thought she was gonna take it all off.
On Twitch.tv and YouTube.com. So don't worry.
Hi,
I'm not taking
Artemis.
anything
Thank you for the
else
gifted
off.
sub to Artemis.
Or should I? Do you want me to? Boom! I can take my armor off. Yes, I can.
Can you keep it off?
Oh, look at you. Sitting there, all so innocent. Hands where I can see them, pup.
Oh my
You know what this
goodness!
means, don't you? Hands behind your back, sweetie. Mommy has some punishing to do.
Oh my god.
And also, I can take something else off. My diva print. My diva print? My diva lines? My diva face? Stuff. I'm sorry to panic the girls watching. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. It's fine. I forgive you.
Okay, what can I
It's
say?
okay. It's okay.
How about instead, I'm gonna
It's
show
okay.
you
It's okay. It's
more
okay.
exciting things now. Are you ready to see?
Wait, I found the chess piece! It's right there!
So, if you decide to join me
The
on
chess piece
adventures,
is right there.
you
It's right there. It's right
cute
there.
little cyber dog. Look at you.
It's like one of those. What are those called?
Oh
I was
my
gonna say
gosh,
Nintendog.
as I said, yes.
Those like the eye
Tomorrow,
dogs.
you will
Is that what they're
all have
called?
the pleasure of coming up with a name
Like
for
the eye
yourself.
dogs?
If you would like to be leashed by me.
There's like 3
So I hope
chess
to see you
pieces.
there.
Oh my
Do
god.
the cheeky bit of democracy to give you a cute name for such a cute little pup. So, look, so cute, so cute. And now, I'm also going to show you my upcoming schedule, world exclusive schedule reveal right on this channel.
Oh, alright. Oh,
So,
she's
without
doing a
further ado,
handcuff
we're
stream?
gonna be doing debut collab
Oh,
today.
oh Lord.
Tomorrow will be.
Oh
the
god, I
call,
know what
and I'll be
I'm doing
entering
on
questions
Sunday at
here
5
on
p.m.
my,
EST.
Police simulator on Thursday. Let's see how much of a good officer I actually am. We're gonna do our first main Gen 2 Forbidden collab on Friday, which I'm very excited about.
Oh Lord.
Saturday, we're gonna do Black Ops Zombies solo. I think my record is like around 20, so we'll see about beating that. And Sunday is gonna be nice and chill and relaxing after such a hectic week. I will be doing handcuffing you for ASMR, so I would love to put you to sleep. So I hope the schedule is exciting for you. We are taking the first week a little slow before we dive into some game, big juicy games.
That's fair.
So, I guess that's all I have to show you for today. I just want to say thank you so much for taking time out of your busy Tuesday to watch our Forbidden debuts. And thank you so much to the girls who are doing a watch-along event right now. Thank you so much.
I don't know.
It means
This
the world
this
to
this
us.
girl does something
The
to my
girls have
brain.
worked
Like
so
I just
hard
the
over
brain
last
brain
month
chemistry
putting
is
together,
just
and I
out
couldn't
of
be
control.
prouder to stand alongside
my
you.
hormones are
Now,
are
don't
not cooperating.
disappear now just yet. We do have our first group collab going up on Willow's
Oh,
channel in
Lord.
around right now.
Blonde women.
And our song covers and role plays will be dropping on our channels. So please remember to subscribe to all of us. Please don't forget.
Yeah,
Please, please,
yeah,
Thank you
bird.
again for being a part of this very special day for us. I feel incredibly lucky. And with that, this debut investigation is officially complete. Goodbye, sweeties. See you on Willow's channel in like 1 minute. You've been a naughty boy. I'm not gonna make that joke ever again. That was awful. But I will
It's
be
fine.
kind
I'm okay
for
with it.
once, and I will not be sending you to prison just yet. Maybe it's just attention you need. So, smell you later. I will see you in 1 second, so please don't miss me too much. Mama's always around. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Dear Lord. I'm gonna have to find a way to release all this energy after stream. Anyways, I believe that is the last debut we are watching. Guys, just like how I did, make sure you guys go subscribe to Sarah Foxhound. And not only that, subscribe to all of the Vallure girls. They were also wonderful to watch. That was a lot of fun. Oh god, my brain chemistry is all over the place. Anyone else need a cold drink? I definitely need something to drink. Anyways, gamers, first of all, I just want to say thank you to Vallure for allowing me to do a watch along today of the Gen 2 Forbidden Girls. They were all so wonderful. So thank you to Vallure for the opportunity. Please, again, go check out all 6 of the new Vallure girls. They were all super wonderful to watch. And hopefully in the future, I can also get to know them as well. If any of them want to learn how to play TCG. But thank you, everybody, for coming along. Unfortunately, that is the end of my stream for today. I don't know. I said I was gonna maybe stream later, but that I'm not really sure of anymore. I saw the pile of homework I have, and I'm like... But if you guys don't get to see me today, tomorrow, I will be streaming at, I believe, 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Pacific time. Tomorrow we're doing another sponsored stream. Grand Archive, TCG unboxing, and also small announcement tomorrow as well. So definitely come swing by at 2 p.m. Pacific time here on YouTube and Twitch. And we get to do some unboxing tomorrow. But thank you all so much for hanging out. And again, thank you to Vallure for sponsoring today's stream. I really appreciate all of you guys. Be sure, I'm going to copy paste it again one more time. Hold up. I got to copy paste. Hold up. Where's my copy paste? Hold up. There it is. Go check out all of the Vallure girls. They are all super wonderful. Please go subscribe to all of them. If not, I will be very, very, very sad. Uh-oh. Is it too much? Okay, hold up. Yeah, it's okay. It's too much for me to send on YouTube, but the link is in the Nightbot message as well as the pinned messages. Go check them out. I will send you guys over on the YouTube side. I'm gonna send you guys over. Where's the collab happening? I don't know which channel. Is it on Sarah's channel? I wonder. Is it happening on her channel? Willow's. Okay, we'll send you guys to Willow's channel for their group collab on the YouTube side. On the Twitch side, I will send you guys over to someone else because they are not streaming on Twitch. So, yippee! Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while I watch the debuts. And again, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. 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 Where's the ending screen? There you go.